Good evening, everyone. We are live. How's everybody doing out there tonight? Hope you guys are doing well. Have some very special guests on the channel this evening, guys. We have a blind flight that I sent out to these four gentlemen. Again, this is something I wanted to do. It's just continue to bring people on the channel and do some blinds. So I'm sure there's some laughs about the thumbnail that I made. I'm horrible at editing. I use my phone. I don't use a computer. But it was a lot of fun making it, though. I know. Now I wanted to incorporate wrestling in there some way or the other. So thank you guys for being here tonight. It is going to be a lot of fun. I am going to introduce these people now. And then we will go ahead and get this blind started here shortly. Say hi to a couple people here real quick. Top Dog's in the house. What's going on, John? Good to see you. He says, place your bets on this FanDuel for this Monday night event. Cam Lochner says it's Monday Night Raw on Dusty Dance tonight. That's it. Sugar Kitty's in the house. Cheers. Foregate Whiskey Company, Chris. Cheers. Good to see you. Peter B's in the house. Cheers. Shauna Marie D. Good to see you. Deathless Dogs in the house. What's going on, Dan? Sugar Kitty. Biking Burn. What's going on, Paul? Good to see you. Zayas V. Let's go, Vic. We got some fans in here tonight. All right, guys. So let me go ahead and bring the guests on for this evening. So first, we have from the Great North, Mr. Moose. What's going on, buddy?
Cheers.
Good to see you, man.
Thanks for inviting me and doing this.
Thank you for being here, buddy. It's and I wanted to have you on for a while, and I'm glad we got a little four-way action going on here tonight. So. And then next up, we have from the good old state of Indiana, Mr. Mark Mace.
Hey guys, top of the evening. Thanks for having me, Dan. Looking forward to a great night.
Oh yeah, buddy, it's gonna be a lot of fun, man. Good to have you on here. So
yeah, a lot of fun.
Yeah, man. Well, I said these blinds are fun, and I have some good questions here for you guys. So we'll have some fun with it.
Cool beans.
So next up, we have part of the NWO in the house, Mr. Jeffrey Wack. Just too sweet.
Oh,
hello, everybody.
What's going on, man?
Oh, you know what? I'm ready to bash Vic with a chair for him doing me dirty last night. Come on, Vic.
oh.
Copper Wolf's in the house. Cheers, buddy. Good to see you. Cam Lochner says, can you smell what Dan has cooking? Dan O.B., good to see you in here. All right, guys, and last but not least, all the way from Cali, we have.
Let's go.
Vic is in the house. What's going on? What's going on, guys?
If I would have known you guys were going to dress up, I would have got my mankini back out.
Hey, there's still time. I know it's just sitting right there.
Vic,
Yeah.
I was having some thoughts about using John Cena's body for you. It was that or Vader, and I was like, I got to go with Vader, man. I got to go with Big Man Vader. So
Yeah.
But no, I know the thumbnail's absolutely horrible. So again, I don't do it.
Hilarious, bro.
Yeah,
I had some fun with it. So
It's hard to match my winter skin color to any wrestler.
Oh man,
I got dressed up tonight. I put my teeth in. Look at that.
Yeah, he put his going out teeth in.
Sugar Kitty says that guy is whack, and then some. Doug H is here. Says cheers, Alex, Mark, Vic, Jeff, and Dan. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
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 Sugar Kitty say Mankini 2 more times. Mankini Joe arrives.
Yeah, old man Joe.
Sorry, guys. My lungs are still not 100%. So, Cam Lochner says, "Let me hear a hell yeah."
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys. So you guys have your samples poured already, correct?
No, not yet.
Okay, you can go ahead and pour them, Jeff. So tonight again, guys, we're gonna do it kind of like Matt Madness style. We'll do like maybe a 45-second timer on there. We don't have to do 30 seconds. None of us are competing anymore, so we're all out. So EJ's in the house. What's going on? It says aloha and cheers, all. Top Dog says Team Big Vic. Uh-oh.
Hey, Top Dog.
It's gonna be
Come on,
disappointing,
John.
bro.
Yeah, that didn't hurt my feelings at all.
I don't know who that guy is. Who is he?
So what we'll do is, like I said, I have a nose and a palate question for each of these whiskeys. And then at the end, there'll be 4 additional questions. 2 of them will be bottle guesses if you want to try that. And then one of them will be, and then the other 2 will be 2 other questions regarding those whiskeys. Jeff, you're all poured? Okay, you're all poured. All right.
All poured, ready to go.
I thought I saw Darrell in here earlier. Was I mistaken? Jake McKee's in the house. What's going on, man? Cheers, all. Loving this California weather today. Hell yeah. It was beautiful today. I cut the grass, man.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
Grass,
Wow.
and then
Hey, it's beautiful. It's beautiful in Ohio too, man.
I couldn't breathe after I cut the grass.
Beautiful here, but I'm not grass cutting yet. I'm be snow blowing still, but
So.
it's all 65 degrees Fahrenheit here, though. It's nice.
It is beautiful out. JG's in the house. Whiskey cheers, buddy. So in front of me, guys, my buddy Todd sent me he sent me 4 samples of, I believe it's some kind of Old Carter. And this is gonna be my blind that I go through tonight and pick my favorite to least favorite. So
okay.
I'll be drinking along with
Very
you.
nice.
Just not what you guys are drinking. Not yet.
So
Maybe
do
when
you-
I finish
do you-
these, then I'll go into it. So
Do you know it's Old Carter, or you just think it's Old?
yeah,
Carter?
I believe he told me they were Old Carters, but I don't know what. So I don't know. I got the answer key right here, so it's still all taped up and everything. So
All right.
we will find out. But let me go ahead and get my timer started, guys.
Oh, man, launching straight into it.
Stop watch. All
You're
right.
going down, Vic.
Oh, it's talking already.
know,
Here we
bro.
go.
Yeah.
You might
And guys,
still be hurt from
not,
last night.
this is not family friendly, so you can curse, you can throw, you can use the finger if you want, you can do whatever you want.
Oh, I got my kendo sticks ready. I've got some steel chairs. Might pull out a flaming table.
Flaming table.
1090's in the house. What's going on, guys? Good to see you. I know it's Andy's birthday today, so
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Andy.
all right.
Happy birthday, Andy.
All right, guys. So, first, well, you know what? I don't have a glass of whiskey. I'll just use glass A. Cheers to you guys. Thank you all for being on here. It's going to be a lot of fun. And there's more of these to come down the road, guys. So cheers and thank you.
All right,
Perfect.
cheers.
All right. So, on glass A, for 3 points, I need you to tell me if this whiskey is finished or not. Let me know if this whiskey is finished or not.
Are we texting you?
Yes, if you guys can, if on your phones, if you can pull up the Instagram and just message me on Instagram with your answer.
Is it
Nose or
is it
taste?
on the nose?
Yeah. A is for the nose. We'll do all the nosings first, and then we'll go back and do all of the palate next, and then the final questions at the end. So don't drink everything.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, guys. So you may begin nosing glass A now.
Ooh, that one's good.
I love the nose on glass A, man.
Yeah,
It's definitely good, yeah.
See, I think all of these are American whiskeys, but that's just me. All right, we got 15 seconds, guys.
The Old Carter American whiskeys.
Yeah, I think they're all Old Carter American whiskeys.
Man, I just got some of those in, Dan. I got a cousin that lives in Kentucky that can get them, and he's been getting me some since like September of last year, and I just got the box today. It
All
feels
right,
a lot
guys,
better
that is
all at
it.
once
Sorry,
without having to
Jim, I
pay
cut you
for
off.
them. Oh, you're good.
Are you gonna grab some?
Yeah, so I got the batch 10 rye. I opened that one yesterday, and then I've got the American whiskey 9 and 10.
Nice, very nice. All right, guys, time is up for that one. All right, so let me get these answers on here. Let's see. Okay.
We were just doing A, right?
Yes, just A.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Sitting there yapping, I was like, "Oh, I hope I was supposed to go through all four."
Yeah. Too late. Can't go back. This honestly is my first blind. So it's gonna be good.
I was just about to ask that, Alex and Mark. How many have you guys done this type of format before? Is this the first one?
No, well,
First one for me.
Yeah,
Except
I
at
haven't
home.
done. No, this is the first blinds. This blind cost me money.
Yeah. I've done it at home and pissed myself off. I think I like something, blind it, and I find out I don't like it. It makes me mad as hell.
I'll make it up to you, Moose. I got it.
No, it's okay.
Was Sean to say 2 to 90? Beautiful day today. Suburban tonight. Pretty good day all around. You're having a good one. If anyone says anything about a wine finish, I'm out of here. All right, Jeffrey already cheating. Look at that, JG.
Man, JG, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. I got some brass knuckles in my
Exactly
shorts
right.
for later. You know, bring those out.
I'll bring out the old powder out of the crotch. Yeah.
All right, guys. On the nose on glass B, I need you to tell me what the secondary grain is
Oh.
on glass B. On the nose, secondary grain. And you may begin now. Whew, that's hot. Good though. I'm pretty sure these are all American whiskeys, man, but I could be wrong. That one didn't taste like it. "15 seconds. What's in everybody's glass tonight, guys? What's everybody drinking on? Cheers to all you guys out there. Thanks for stopping in here. Cheers, Katie Kirk. I see you just pop in. All right, guys, that is time. That is time.
I poured a Remus 5 right now myself.
Ooh.
Control bourbon is Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond.
Yeah, mine is 2018 Wild Turkey 101.
Woo! There we go. There we
Man.
go.
Yeah.
Don't really have a control bourbon, or at least not a very good one. But hey, maybe this will help me out. Sipping on some,
There you go.
Oh,
There we go, man. I'm so disappointed I can't make that pick.
Damn,
Yeah,
Jeffrey, that's just downright uppity.
Oh.
Is all that is.
Hey, that was only $55 at a
I
Kroger.
know that's a good
Yeah.
bottle.
Oh, that was only 55?
Yeah,
That's
so
a
it's a
great
Kentucky. It's a bourbon.
Nice.
It's a Kentucky bourbon. They're
EJ
getting it
says
from
water
Wilderness
right
Trail.
now, but just got home. JG says the secondary grain is not 15. That's funny.
could happen. Could happen. You don't know.
Secondary grains, a can of whoop ass.
In Canada, you
Yeah,
just have to age it for another 2 more years, and it's a whiskey.
That was a hard one. I had a hard time with that one. I had a hard time with that one. Hard to tell.
Are you guys are writing down your answers too, right?
Yep.
Well, I'm keeping them on my phone. I guess.
Oh, we're supposed to?
No. I just didn't know if you guys are writing your stuff down or not. That's
Yeah.
all.
It's good for note keeping.
Yes. All right.
Hmm.
On glass C, on the nose, I need you guys to tell me if this is a bourbon, rye, Canadian whiskey, or an American whiskey. And this is for 3 points. Bourbon, rye, Canadian whiskey, or American whiskey. You may begin now. On the nose. I just spilled shit all over me.
It's a straight
Jeffrey.
Canadian whiskey.
Doesn't it smell like a weeded, Jeffrey?
There's no influence here.
I was leaning towards a peated scotch.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's good. He's good. 5 seconds, guys.
Man.
What was the options again, Dan?
Bourbon, rye, Canadian whiskey, or American whiskey. And that is time. Bourbon, rye, American whiskey, Canadian whiskey.
That one there, I'm going to be really wrong.
Let me guess. Canadian, bro?
I said Norwegian. Polynesian or something like that.
Yeah, those are good, bro.
Yeah, that's right here. Don't you know?
Sorry, eh?
Sorry, eh? I will
Jeff,
say,
I'm sorry, Jeff. I tried to make it even. That you kind of screwed up is a different story. I tried to make it
Come on.
even, bro.
You put Knob Creek in the blind with Adrian.
I put Russell's for you.
oh,
How do you
I
feel?
always
How do you
struggle
feel
on
you guys are
Russell.
doing right now? OH is in the house. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, OH.
How do I feel?
Dusty Bunch, tip it back. That's it, baby.
I'm gonna say maybe 25%, 15%.
Hey, I trust my gut. I feel like A is good. B, I struggled with a little bit. C, I wasn't certain. But, yeah, I'm not feeling too bad. Because you say that and you get down to the end and all you want to do is cut your wrist in the fucking driveway.
I will say, on the nose, these do have a really nice nose though.
Yeah.
I'm feeling hungry. That's what I'm feeling.
I feel hungry. You hear that, Jeff? He's coming for you, baby.
Yeah.
All right. On D. Last one here.
What's up, bro?
On the nose. I just need you to tell me if this is a finished whiskey or not a finished whiskey. For 3 points, finished whiskey or not a finished whiskey. And you may begin now. Okay. 3. 10 seconds. Again, finished or not finished. And that is time, guys.
Well, we'll stay with that.
Okay.
Let's get the hat. Let me see. You went out? Yeah, I saw.
All right, which of these are you most excited to taste based off the noses, guys?
Yes, I'm curious of that as well.
I'm gonna
Mine's
say
A. I'm excited to taste A.
Yeah.
Hey,
A
stuck with you.
smelled the best to me.
C. To me, C.
See.
It's hard to believe these are all Crown Royal.
That would be something, wouldn't it?
Just yeah. Are they finished? Are they flavored?
All right, so now on to the palate round.
Oh,
I'm going to give you guys a full minute for the palate. All right. So on the palate on A, I'm asking if it's a bourbon, rye, Canadian,
That's nice of you.
Bourbon, rye, Canadian whiskey, or American whiskey? Bourbon, rye, Canadian, or American on the palate.
Shit.
This is for
Sorry.
3 points.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to give you a full minute, and I need to go shut this front door here real quick. You guys may begin.
All right. Cheers, fellas.
Cheers.
Salute.
Yeah, I think I'm most excited about A.
Me too.
Ooh, that went down the wrong.
Got a little youth on that one, Jeff.
Ooh, she did. Like second taste of whiskey today.
Huh. Interesting.
Wow. There's a note in there I can definitely identify, but it's not on a whiskey note.
So make sure you guys save some for the very end.
Yeah.
You got 10 seconds.
You got honey on this, Jeff?
Yeah, there's definitely some good honey on that.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oops.
All right, guys, that is time. Again, I asked if it was a bourbon, rye, Canadian whiskey, or an American whiskey.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's tasty.
You like that one?
Oh yeah. That one there actually, yeah, that's very much almost desserty.
Kind of spicy.
I get a ton of butterscotch on the nose on that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I wasn't gonna say it, but I was saying. No, it's very
Can you scratch my answer? It's the second
Huh?
one, Dusty.
Huh?
My second answer.
Second answer?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
No. Go with this first one.
Yeah, because I said it was spicy. Don't you be doing that. Big.
Yeah, geez.
Oh no. I didn't even
I'm
pay
just
attention
shitting
to
you.
you guys.
I'm just shitting you, dude.
The first answer was in. He said rum. Just stick with it, Vic. Stick with it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Flavored.
I tell you,
gin.
I was most excited to taste A. It's good. I like it, but it's I picked up a little youthful note.
It's interesting. I got a thought on that one actually, but be a big coincidence if so.
What's going in that bag? Oh, Matchville just got here.
Nashville's there.
Oh shit.
Toasted.
No way.
Right.
Toasted, yeah.
Sorry, I'm probably missing some people. Slapshots Roadhouse is in the house. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Right.
Richie Z is here.
Whittier?
Here's Broski.
Did you eat?
All right. So moving on to the palette on B. So on B, I need you to tell me the proof of sample B. So it's 5 points if you're correct, 4 points if you're within 1, 3 points within 2, 2 points within 3, and then 1 point within 4 for proof. All right. So telling me the proof on sample B on the palette.
Yep.
And you may begin now. Let me get back
All right.
to tasting this here. For mine, I have a leader in the clubhouse over here. One of them.
Huh. Different kind of flight tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of different. That tastes good too. Save some for the end, Mace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that.
Got 15 seconds still. Plenty of time.
Hey Vic, are you paying off JG here or what the heck? Like,
Hey.
Vic does not need to cheat. He might hold back just to not embarrass everybody else. What the geez.
I love. You know what I love that about Vic. He's got a big
Yeah.
heart like that. If you know Vic, you know he'd do just exactly that.
All right, guys, that is time. Adam Shelton says, "Can somebody please shoot that bird?"
It's not as bad as a cricket.
I just sent the answers to my sister. She's going to be awfully confused later.
Jeff drunk texted me again.
Yeah, she's like, what does 97.6 have to do with anything? You know,
0.625 randoms.
Okay.
As long as you can do 8675309.
don't.
Hey.
You know, what do they call it? Don't dox me online here. Jeez.
You're always with me, Moose.
All right.
That's Moose's face right there.
That's my son's face. That's my son.
All right.
Thanks, son.
Jeff, who was your favorite wrestler from the NWO
Better
timeline?
not be for extra points.
From the NWO timeline.
Mhm.
Man, that's a tough question. I might go with Sting.
Sting, yeah.
Wolfpack Sting.
Yep.
With the red face paint too.
Yeah.
But
I just remember like back in the heyday of NWO, man, there was a ton of people that were in it. A ton.
oh, they pulled everybody in by the end. I mean, it was like half the company was NWO.
Yeah. That was awesome, man. God, that was some of the best. I used to love watching that, man. My brother and I, we used to watch like all the old school WrestleManias and stuff when we were younger too. That's I miss that.
Oh yeah, that's what inspired this recent trip. Getting to go to WrestleMania with some grade school friends because we used to watch WrestleMania growing up.
That sounds like a ball, dude.
Non-stop wrestling games on the Nintendo 64, just all night long. Just play wrestling.
Bring your stretchy ones, your stretchy wrestlers. Yeah.
Never had too many of the action figures.
I just remember them being a big
Oh,
thing.
Eddie Guerrero.
Tommy D's in the house. Cheers. Oh yeah, man. Jeff seems like an Eddie Guerrero fan. Yep. Got to keep the win, man. Keep the win.
Miss Eddie.
All right, guys. On sample C. On the palette. I'm going to ask for the proof again. So for the proof, again, it's going to be 5 if you're correct, 4 points within 3, 3 points within 5, 2 points within 7, and then 1 point within 10. All right? And you may begin now.
Oh, baby, Jesus.
Oh, what did I say? Oh,
Do this. See?
now that I tasted it, it's like I know my one answer.
Like see, Vic?
Yeah. Oh, that's delicious. That's really good.
So good.
Huh.
See, I get a little bit of yellow cake note on. I know these samples aren't what you guys are drinking, but on mine, I know for sure that's American whiskey.
Now that I drank that,
He was giving us a clue on C, everybody.
Yeah, see it's
American whiskey.
Yeah, yellow cake. I already picked the wrong one. Oh, I see.
Got 5 seconds, guys.
That's a sweet one.
It's delicious.
All right, that is time.
Oh, I didn't send it.
All right, let's see what we got here.
There was one time I was doing this, Alex, and I started sending Kelsey all of the answers, even though I was against him. Like, oh, that was the wrong text thread too.
Yeah.
Actually, I watched that stream. Yeah, that was funny.
Then the rest of the blind, I just kept sending him bullcrap answers.
Of course, I always watch
Yeah.
it.
I appreciate that, Mark.
Right.
We have fun on Wednesdays. We have fun on Mondays. We have fun on Sundays.
Yep.
Oh
for
man,
sure.
it's actually overwhelming sometimes.
I'll be lurking and learning.
I got a fucking big ass jug.
So how do you guys feel that you're doing right now? Like you feel like you're doing better on the proof round, better on the nosing round? What do you think?
I regret half of my answers on the on the
On the
first round
nose.
so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
sure I know enough to having a personal opinion, but I feel like maybe 40-50%. That's what I feel
How
like.
much was the whole pepper?
Okay.
I'm gonna be sitting on. I would say I feel like I'm doing better on the proofs
That was the last
than I was on picking the like bourbon, rye, Canadian.
Yeah.
But after I tasted, I can see where I went wrong.
Yeah.
So,
I am so jealous of you right now, Alex. I don't think I've ever been confident in proof in my entire life.
I don't know. If there's gonna be anything that needs that, I'll probably be totally wrong.
All right, guys. On the palate on D. Palate on D.
Palate on D.
I need you to tell me if this is a bourbon, a rye, a Japanese whiskey,
Holy.
Ooh.
or a Canadian whiskey.
I'm
Bourbon,
gonna-
rye, Japanese, or Canadian.
Shit.
See, I hate it when he does stuff like this because it always
Yeah.
makes me want to go with the odd one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
like what?
Matt did that in Matt Madness. I was like, it's a little smoky. It could be Texas. And then when he was like, why did you say Texas? Was that even an option? I was like, you wrote the question.
Is there a niner in there somewhere?
So again, bourbon, rye, Japanese, or Canadian. You guys may begin now.
It does have a little bit of brininess to it, Tommy D.
My favorite is D of this flight that I was sent. That is
Ooh.
amazing. Whatever D is.
And I taste some oranges ringing out. Oranges. Mm-mm-mm.
Huh.
Okay, I'm going.
Who said they tasted oranges?
I'm getting an orange.
Huh.
Yeah.
Tom
back.
says D is kind of salty.
No. Right in the back.
What's the options again, Dan?
Bourbon, rye, Japanese, or Canadian. For 3
I'm just
points. All right, guys, that is time.
if you're gonna pull a Japanese whiskey out of your arse here, probably. Now I'm not confident. Probably.
It's a Japanese whiskey made in Canada. It's all a trick question.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's what's that one there? It's a Legend.
Yeah, Legion.
I regret that answer a little bit. I'm just not sure.
Yeah.
If that's
Same
Japanese,
here.
if that's Japanese, find me that bottle.
big changes at the end, Mark. If you want to change it really quick before I write it down, you're good.
Nah, let's leave
Yeah.
Okay.
All I gotta say is if that's Japanese, find me that bottle.
it. No second guessing yourself. Trust your gut. That's how you learn.
That's
Right.
how I did my exams.
Yep.
Only had to redo them once.
I don't know. Jeffrey guessed himself a couple times yesterday.
Did what now? Second guessed?
You second guess.
You know which one I second guessed on the most? The Russells. I originally had
Yeah.
Kentucky there. And then for some reason I was going 1920 and I was like, no, that doesn't make sense. And then I started getting this like honey note and I was like, oh, it's the MGP again. I've been getting to that too often. I keep getting tricked lately.
Yeah.
All right.
And see,
Now-
if you would have said Kentucky, you would have got a point.
For the very final round, we are going to do 2 bottle guesses. And then we're also going to do all right, so for A, we are going to guess the proof on A. All right, so A will be proof. On glass B, I'm going to ask you if that is a finished bourbon, a finished rye, or a finished American whiskey. Okay, so B is finished bourbon, finished rye, finished American whiskey. A, I'm asking for proof. And then for C and D is going to be a bottle guess. C and D, any bottle guess. A, proof. B is finished bourbon, rye, or American whiskey. A finished bourbon, a finished rye, or a finished American whiskey on B. And I'm going to give you guys 3 minutes to do these. So A, proof. B is either a finished rye, a finished bourbon, or a finished American whiskey. And then C and D are both bottle guesses. All right. You guys may begin now.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
Did anybody even think B was finished before he just told us it was finished? I'm like, oh no.
No, but I did A. I thought A was finished.
That A is just like it is. It's like butterscotch caramel. Like
I restarted the time, guys. So you guys got I've got 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
3 minutes. I need to finish my blind here too. I got a winner already. What's everybody in the chat drinking, guys? You guys switch it up yet? You guys need a parachute if you want to skydive twice. Rich Izzy says, I have a local buddy who has it. I can find an ounce of it. Copper Wolf, I emailed you the other day. Were you still looking for a double oaked or not? I may have a lead on one. Let me know, and I can reach out to that guy.
Shit.
I'm having a hard time with these here.
Interesting. I know you told me B is finished, but I still don't believe you.
I'll have to contradict my first answer on this one, probably.
Now, it's fine being inconsistent. Sometimes you got to hedge your bets. I never do that, but sometimes you have to.
Okay, well, bottle guess is just going to be throwing freaking weenie out the freaking window here. It's like, hey.
So Peter White left a comment, but I don't think that's true. I think it's still bourbon, right? Like finishing doesn't actually change the category, which I do find strange.
All right, cool. Got you, Copper Wolf. I got you, buddy. Dan is about to crack a smooth Ambler 6-year founder's cask strength. Nice.
Huh.
You said guessing American whiskey over bourbon is a tough call. Technically, finished bourbon is no longer bourbon.
I bought one of those today.
Oh, that's gonna no.
Actually.
6-year cask.
A bourbon?
A rye. The 2021 bottle I found one.
You got it right, Stanley. I'm gonna be right one of these days. It will be MGP in one of these dang blinds.
Guys, got 20 seconds left.
Holy.
Oh shit.
Oh, I didn't even get to D yet.
Me neither.
Anyway, wait another minute.
Yeah, that's fine. You got another minute. Go ahead. You got another minute.
Now I feel like I'm in Matt Madness.
Right? You get that realization. At least with Matt Madness, you got the timer in front of you. That 3 went real quick though. Whew.
Yeah. So you guys got 45 seconds, so you're good. I might have to go B second.
Man.
I keep this up at this pace. I may be spitting these teeth out later.
Shauna says just cracked Manulu toasted small batch and it's real tasty. Very nice. Very nice. 15
Trying to look at all
seconds.
my bottles and like
15 seconds.
Fuck it.
shit, I don't know.
I'll go that third.
Just cursing.
That third, that first, and that last. All right, guys, that is time.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna say, what do we have? Glass A was proof.
Yeah, A proof.
This is the same
B.
They're all Knob Creeks and shit.
was second guessed myself on the B, so not the. The bottle guesses I'm not gonna get here.
Bottle guesses are extremely difficult.
Yeah.
I do have
Stick
to add
mic up if you guys
here
can
in a minute.
see me.
Yeah, I mean, like, it wasn't that bad for Adriano last night. She bottle guessed 2 bottles.
Wow, no shit.
Well, Knob Creek was one of them.
Oh, well, there you go.
Jeff, are you frozen?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's frozen.
There you go.
All right.
There
So again, guys, on A was just proof.
Let it go.
A was just proof. B was either a finished bourbon, a finished rye, or a finished American whiskey. And then C and D were the bottle guesses.
Sorry, guys, my internet's being weird.
You're good, buddy.
The game right there. New water? What's that? That was
Mark.
my favorite water.
Mark, on letter B. On letter B, you gotta tell me if it's either a finished bourbon, finished rye, or finished American whiskey on B.
I said, what noodle bottle was it? I know the bottle.
Texting you now.
Okay, and then on do you have a guess for
Podcast,
C?
right?
No guess for D. I missed it. You timed
Okay.
it before I could get to it.
Okay. I mean, you could if you want to taste it now, and like, so we're not. I mean, you're
Get a guess in.
We're not,
Don't worry
we're
about
not,
it.
playing, we're not playing for 10,000.
yeah.
Right?
Hey, well, listen,
Yeah.
I ain't trying to break the rules. It'd be bad enough, my damn deal. It'd be bad
No,
enough.
you're good. You can go ahead. You can go ahead and taste it, man. You're fine. Let's see
You're fine,
here.
buddy.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Rig.
Timer's
Nope.
tricky though, man.
Penalty.
Time management's tricky.
Foul.
Yeah,
Red
yeah.
flag. What?
Flag.
I have no idea what.
All right. Mark, I'm gonna take out the ref, and then you can do whatever you want for like 60 seconds. All right.
Shame. Cheers, Shane.
And I accidentally just elbow him in the head. It'll be fine.
Okay.
And D, you wanted just a bottle guess, Dan?
C and D is bottle guess. C and D.
Okay.
And then think about your favorites in this. I always like having
Yeah.
people write that down. Get a ranking
I-
going here.
Bottle guesses, I was just like looking through all my bottles here, trying to even compare like a brand. Like I was trying to think, what would it be? You know what we're all going to get hit on? It's going to be Japanese. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. D.
Yeah.
All right. Gave me the notification. Dusty's seen all my right answers.
Yeah, I know, Wack. I know it's somebody else's stream, but tell me what you like.
Match
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. What you guys like the best?
Wait a second. Did Stanley just come from your speakers, Vic? That
Nashville's sitting
threw
right here.
me off. Oh my gosh. I was like, how is he showing up and he's not afraid anywhere? He's just a voice in the back of my head. I'm like, oh no, I've gone insane. And no one else reacted to Stanley's voice either, which really started freaking me out.
Hey, Mash Bill.
Mark,
It's a toss up between
Mark.
A and D.
so Mark on B on letter B for B, is that did you say finished bourbon, a finished rye, or a finished American whiskey for B?
Yeah, so for B is not finished, and
It's one of the three though. It's either a finished rye, finished bourbon, or finished American whiskey.
bourbon.
Okay, and then what about for and then C was a bottle guess. Do you have a bottle guess for C?
I don't.
No. Okay.
I feel like falling back on the word American whiskey is like a safety almost. It's like it's American.
I felt like C was an American whiskey. I felt that way anyway.
I just start looking at my answers now, and like, say if I said rye the first time, now I'm saying American on the second time.
All right. Give me 1 minute to add these points up here real quick, guys.
Well, at least somebody got points. Somebody got points.
It's
Yeah.
tough when you say Canadian whiskey because it could be a rye, right? Like, but it's a
Yeah, no,
Canadian
for
rye.
sure.
It's a Canadian, right? Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I get fooled by the high rise.
I would say it's a toss for me. I like A, but for number 2 would be a toss up between C and D myself. I lean toward C more.
C and D. C and D are the two
Mine-
in between.
Mine was CAD.
Your favorites, Vic? Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
Mhm.
A is one of those pours like I think you'd have after you had some ice cream or something like that. It's like nice.
Yeah, I really like C. I thought A was good too.
A is good.
Yeah, A is good.
No, A is good. Ugh.
I'm real curious if A is what I think it is or if not. I don't know.
Now
I gave him a bottle guess on A. It reminded me of something I had recently, which is
we're all gonna find out it's some kind of like
he's gonna throw a
1918.
Dusty and I have no experience with Dusties.
yeah. I have to go in with the mindset of not going that route,
That's
Vic,
a
because I
freaking-
try not to confuse
That's like a
myself.
1981 mellow corn.
He says B is 1981 mellow corn.
1981.
Very well could be.
What's the secondary grain? The same as the primary grain. Cool.
Yeah. 1% malted rye.
Anyway, that was
All right,
challenging and fun, man. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're good-
competitive.
good
That's good
whiskeys, too,
stuff,
though.
man. Get your juices flowing.
Get you in the zone. I know.
Yeah,
like
that's
how
good
am I?
stuff.
It's counting as exercise on my watch here. It's like I'm
Yeah.
closing that. I'm closing that
Yeah.
exercise ring.
Your heart rate is
stuff.
too low right now.
I mean, that'd be something fun to get good at, man. That'd be great. Yeah, fun.
Oh,
Or
I
just
still
something
have-
to do all the time.
Yeah,
Good is arguable.
Yeah. a lot of fun.
See, my doctor,
No,
my
I mean-
doctor said, you know what? Stop thinking about your health. Your health is
No.
great. Your numbers are great.
Afterwards.
Enjoy your life.
Yeah,
What
like
if we do it 7 days a week?
Yeah, that's it, man. That's what it's all
hours,
about.
no.
Having a good time,
We
enjoying
took
good
it for, like,
fellowship, good folk, man. That's what it's all
three
about.
Yeah, no, I
Oh, then it was Saturday.
Monday to
Saturday.
Friday I usually stay
Saturday,
clean of my it's not a habit, it's not a hobby, my obsession.
Are you breaking out again?
Oh, it's from uniforms at work. I just got
The,
brand,
the,
I just got brand new uniforms.
the soap.
No, they haven't been.
I didn't taste any
Oh, they're gonna wash
I
them.
didn't taste any old dragon bones in that.
Hey, Dan, can we drink some of these now?
You
Ooh,
can.
I haven't had that in a while.
Yes, you can.
All right, if I wanted to rank them.
Oh. Yeah,
Hey,
give him a
Jeff.
good rank, but keep a sip for the end so you can commit it to
Jeffrey.
memory. That's
Yeah,
Yeah.
good idea. Thanks, Jeff.
Old Pepper. Bourbon.
Toasted.
Ooh. Interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't taste any backbone.
Smackville just brought it right now.
Nice. Dan gave me a sample once. It was an Old Pepper pre-prohibition pour. That was crazy. Man, you taste that and you kind of realize yeah, I know this is bourbon and I know the primary grain's corn, but it's not like any corn I've ever tasted.
Oh, okay.
It was the real corn.
Right,
Not-
probably real
yeah.
corn and not
Yeah.
whartever
not
we have today.
Get a bit of
Overharvested.
gingerbread on B.
It was
Corn from
nice
Mexico.
flavor.
there's a big difference between what we eat now and what back then. Like
good.
the over harvesting, like food tasted different back then than it does now.
Right. That's a cool part of the whiskey though, because it's kind of preserved in the spirit.
Is there such thing as cask strength old whiskey? Because I noticed a lot of old whiskeys were 80, 85.
Yes, yeah, there was.
Yeah.
And how good is it, Dan?
The barrel proof stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fantastic. I mean, there wasn't a ton produced, but there was still a good bit. They used to have Old Wellers. They called it Old Wellers then. It was 110 proof. There was some old Elmer T. Lee that I think clocked in at 107. I mean, obviously they have the old Weller antiques that were 107. There was some barrel proof old Overholts that were old that hit clocked in 123.
I'm not on chat. I don't have chat.
So yeah, I mean there was a good bit of stuff that was up in that cask strength, but it just wasn't as popular as it is today.
That'd be interesting. Those types. That noise.
All right.
all the chimes. We're all
All right,
just
so I threw out a favorite wrestler of a specific era. Alex, favorite wrestler.
favorite wrestler. You know what? I'm gonna say. Okay, so actually, I'm gonna say. What the hell is his name? It was gonna be. I was gonna say. You already said Sting, but I liked. You know what? I liked Jimmy Superfly.
Ooh, Superfly Jimmy Snuka.
All right.
Jumping off the cage.
Yeah.
Let me just write down these points here. Real quick,
Also,
guys.
the last time I watched wrestling was probably Hulk Hogan and Jimmy and them were still going.
Oh man.
George
The last time I watched
Steel.
wrestling was last week.
Yeah. Georgie Animal Steel with his green.
Eating the turnbuckle.
Yeah. Kamala.
Yeah. All right, so you got
Back in the day when everybody just made themselves bleed.
Oh yeah. Well, they still do that today. They still blade every now and then. They sneak it in there. They're not supposed to, but they'll do a whoop,
Yeah.
little blade job. There was one spot. It wasn't on the WWE. It was on AEW. Probably the most ridiculous thing I've seen in quite a while. But they brought on this like hardcore wrestler, and he took a pizza cutter and he started going at the guy's face. But it was very ill-timed because they were like, let's break to commercial and do it a side-by-side screen. And no joke, side-by-side, while this dude's going at a guy's face with a pizza cutter, it's a Domino's pizza commercial. It's like, oh, man, you just lost a sponsor on that one. What are you guys doing?
all right, guys.
Well, by the amount it took you to count that, at least some of, or mostly most of us got some kind of point.
Yes, you guys did.
I
Everybody,
don't know what. Hey, listen. Before you go, I
That's a
don't know
good
whether
point,
I got
Alex. It
any
wouldn't have
points or
taken
not.
any time.
Whether I got any points or not, I don't know. But I feel great, man. I feel great.
Woo! Yeah, either way, we all win in some level, right?
yes.
You bet you, man.
Yeah,
Yes,
you're downing
you do.
4 ounces of whiskey all in one sitting. You're good.
As long as
All
I
right.
win a little bit more than Vic, I'll be happy.
So,
Yeah. I threw
On,
that out for you, brother.
so on glass A, I asked you guys. Hold on a minute. Let me turn this down here. All right, on glass A, I asked you if the on the nose if it was a finished whiskey or not finished whiskey. Mark said yes. Jeff said yes. Moose said yes. Vic said no. It is not
Ooh,
a
it's
finished
not.
whiskey. It is
Oh.
not a finished whiskey.
Vic.
So Vic got 3 points for that one.
That's because he's hungry.
Uh-oh.
Awesome.
For reals.
On the nose on B, I asked you what the secondary grain was for 3 points. Mark said rye. Vic said rye. Moose said rye. And Jeff said wheat. The correct answer was malted barley.
That's a rye. That's a form of rye.
That is a rye.
Something was off on that one. Darn it.
Yeah.
That wasn't actually in my head. I thought it was a wrong answer, though. Not what-
On glass C, I asked you on the nose if it was a bourbon, rye, Canadian whiskey, or an American whiskey.
This one I buggered up.
Mark said American. Jeff said Canadian. Vic said American. Moose said Canadian. The correct answer was that C?
Bourbon.
It was rye.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Shit.
But not a Canadian rye then.
But not a
Not a
Canadian.
Canadian rye.
oh,
I'll
okay,
be
well,
damned.
dang it.
Well, I sure didn't pick that
that's
one.
where I would've-
On the nose on D, I asked you if it was finished or not finished. You guys all answered not finished, and you were all correct for 3 points.
Ooh.
Finally won.
Nice.
You got 1 point. Just kidding.
3.
On the palate on glass A, I asked you if it was a bourbon, rye, Canadian whiskey, or an American whiskey.
This one was like,
The correct answer, Mark said a rye, Jeff said bourbon, Vic said bourbon, and Alex said an American whiskey. The correct answer was rye, so Mark was correct and got 3
Ooh, good
points
job, Mark.
on that one.
Mike.
I wouldn't even guess that as a rye. It's so less caramelly and
Right.
For the palate on B, I asked for the proof. Again, so five points if you're correct, 4 points if you're within 1, 3 points within 2, 2 points within 3, 1 point within 4.
Yeah, that's
So Mark guessed 98 proof. Jeff guessed 115. Vic guessed 106. And Alex guessed 95. The correct answer was 105 proof.
Ooh.
And Vic got 4 points for that.
Way to go, Vic.
Oh, I must have spelled that. Must have been the spell check did that. It was supposed to be a 105, not a 9.
OH says for the little guys here, and Jeff, you don't count. Go Mace and Moose, you other guys win all the time.
Well, Mace is in the lead here on against me. Anyhow, so.
On the palette for D, I asked you if this was a bourbon, rye, Japanese, or Canadian whiskey for 3 points. Mark guessed the rye. Jeff guessed the bourbon. Vic guessed the rye, and Alex guessed a bourbon. It was a bourbon. So Alex and Jeff got 3 points for that.
Nice.
I was waiting for you to pull a Japan out of your pocket. There was like, what?
And then down to the very last.
Wait, what about proof on C?
What about
I think
C?
He did proof on B, but not C.
Oh, I'm sorry. So on C, the proof. So Mark guessed 108. Jeff guessed 115. Vic guessed 128. And Alex guessed 115.
Holy Jeff, that's 3.
The correct answer was 123 proof.
Damn.
So Jeff, you got 1 point. Alex, you got 1 point. And Vic, you got 3 points.
No wonder C's my favorite. Damn.
Watch yourself.
All right, so we already did D on the palette. I skipped over
23 proof. That is delicious.
All right, so on glass A, at the end, I asked you what the proof was. Mark guessed 110. Jeff guessed 115.
Nice.
Where are we here? Hold on. Vic guessed 125, and Alex guessed 95.
I must have had like.
The correct answer was, where is that? I just want to make sure I got it right.
That'd be a 9er in there somewhere.
115 proof.
Holy.
Woo!
Doesn't drink like that.
Yep. So Jeff got 5 points for that. Jeff got 5 points for that. Mark, you got 4 points because you guessed 110. Vic, you guessed 125. That didn't get anything on there for that one.
Striking distance, Vic. Let's go.
I thought it was 1 point.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. You did get 1 point. I'm sorry. You did get 1 point.
Oh, you get 1 point for 10, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Did I get 1 point on B then?
It's okay, Jarrell. It's okay. You can watch the playback.
The
'Cause I was
replay?
10 off.
The replay, yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
It's the Vic and Wack show.
Yep.
Yeah. The weird thing is the more you replay it, the more I get points. I don't know why.
As it should be, though. As it should be.
And then Moose, you had guessed 95
95.
on that one.
Oh, did I? What did I do?
Yeah.
I don't
And
know.
then on B at the end, I asked you if it was a finished bourbon, finished rye, or finished American whiskey. Mark said a finished bourbon. Jeff said a finished rye.
This is the B.
Vic said a finished American. And Moose said a finished American. The correct answer was a finished rye. So, Jeff, you got 3 points.
That's a rye. I wouldn't even guess that's a rye. I'm tasting it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there's like apples and whatnot. to it.
And then
Yeah,
C
so it's
for
got
the
like an
bottle
apricot
guess.
apple thing. Yeah.
C for the bottle guess. Mark did not have an answer for C. Jeff said Alberta Premium. Vic said Old Carter. And Moose said Still Austin. Those were all incorrect.
I thought it was a Michner's. B.
Oh, B was Michter's. Okay.
Yeah.
On D, at the end. It was another bottle guess. Mark guessed Old Forester 110. Or is that what you guessed, Mark? Old Forester?
Yeah, 1910.
1910, sorry. 1910. Jeff guessed Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond. Vic guessed A Found North. And Moose guessed a Russell's. Those were all incorrect. So
at least we're consistent.
Yeah. So tallying up
it's something nutty though on D, right?
It does, yeah. On D it is. There's nuttiness on D.
I was debating if it was a knob or if it was Heaven Hill. I went to Heaven Hill.
So tallying up the points tonight.
Or not the knob, Jim Beam.
Congrats, Jeff.
Coming in last place was Moose with 7 points. Still did good, man. This was a tricky flight. So third place was Mr. Mark Mace with 10 points. Second place was Big Vic with 14 points.
Oh.
Jeff
Congratulations, Wack.
with 17 points tonight. Congratulations, Mr. Wack. That was you guys did very well. So now let me show you what you guys were drinking.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
let's see it.
All right. So A was a Found North rye whiskey.
Oh man.
What?
This is a single barrel. This is Stuff and Whiskey's pick.
Oh, I've got a bunch, but not that one.
I liked
Oh,
A.
shit.
A was good.
I got a sample of that. I never tried it.
Dude, I love it, man. It's so butterscotch, toffee, caramel on
Right.
the nose.
Yeah,
It
man,
is
it's good.
like right off. You just put your nose to it. It's like, oosh. It's like
Yeah.
right there.
I really liked that, no doubt.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was good.
That's
How
Canadian.
old was A?
I don't know. There's nothing on here that states an age at all.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good pick.
It's new wood, char number 1, 66% rye, 30% corn,
Man.
4% malted barley, 115.2 proof.
Yeah, I got the only one I have of them is the pick is that Master Journey pick.
Yeah.
I was on the same page with you, Mark. At first, you were like, "This tastes young. Like there's
Yes.
something about it that's youthful," and I thought the same thing. Now I'm seeing
Yeah.
the answer. I'm like, that doesn't usually fit Found North at all.
No, not at all.
That was
Found
early.
North is usually like just old. Wow, within old.
Sandeep Chima's in the house. What's going on, Sandeep? Good to see you.
That was the Found North.
Wack putting the pile driver on everybody.
Yeah, man.
That's a
Jason, good job,
at least
Wack.
6 years.
Through a flaming table, man.
Too dark to be
The flaming table.
That's
All right, so letter B
another
was
B.
the Broken Barrel.
Oh, I've never
Carrot
tried
rye.
Broken Barrel.
Okay.
Oh, I did.
And this is
You know,
the
I
one
got
that has the mash bill of 95.5. And then there's an oak bill where it was finished in 40% ex bourbon barrels,
Yeah.
finished in new French oak and sherry cask as well.
I've got the 115, but it didn't dawn on me. I didn't pick it up.
That one tricks me though. That's such a tricky
Yeah.
whiskey for me. Like
Yeah. I didn't pick it up. That one's the
Mhm.
one I got is 115, and it's staves. It's they use staves for that. I assume they do the same for the 105.
Yeah.
Right, Dan? Yeah, I don't know.
I have a pork finished Broken Barrel, but I don't have. It's the old labels.
But I sure didn't pick up on that.
Jeff, what was your favorite out of these tonight? In your order.
I like C the best. I had
Me
C, D, A, B.
All right, Mark, what did you have?
I had C, A, D, B.
Vic, what'd you have?
Same as Mark. No, I had C, yeah, CADB.
And then Moose, what'd you have?
I'm gonna go with A, D, and C, and then B was.
Okay. We'll save letter C for last. So letter D was Barrel Bourbon Batch number 34.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
God, as much of that shit I had, you think
man.
I could call that bottle?
that was the first I
Yeah.
had barrel.
Well,
What's
you
in
said-
that blend then?
had
What's in
orange
that
on
blend?
there, and I was like, yeah, that's
Man,
yeah.
I had a bunch of that.
Yeah, that's what I get in orange.
It's
Yeah.
34?
Yeah, this is Barrel Batch 34. 114 proof, minimum 6 years. Highest age is 15 years on that one.
So that one there, you said
Wow.
that was D.
That
Wait,
was
wait a
B,
second.
D,
Wait.
yeah.
I don't know
Which
why,
one was
but it
that one?
came off. It
That
came
was
off
D.
a little flat to me. I don't know
D.
why.
That's
Oh,
the
Yeah,
one
I
that
love.
has-
I mean,
it
I
has-
love barrel. I love barrel, and it came
I,
off flat.
I wanted to save C for last here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you
so-
threw me
so-
off. I was like, wait, my
Yeah.
proof
Yeah.
answer's way close.
So D
Well,
has
let
like
us
a nut,
see.
a nut note with that orange in the back. The orange is way in the back.
That explains why you're getting that orange too, right?
Yeah. And this is going to
Yeah.
be a distillery only release that I show you here that you'll be able to find in Maryland from Sagamore.
Sagamore.
I was gonna throw a Sagamore
makes
in there, but I
sense.
thought no.
This is
Nice.
their 123
Oh.
proof cast strength, which I'm telling you, this is one of my
That's-
My
yeah.
favorite.
I haven't reviewed it yet, but this is like one of my top whiskeys so far this year. It's unbelievable. When I tried this on the stream with Brian, I was blown away by it.
Dan, is that C?
That is C.
Yeah, it's
That
my
was C.
favorite.
These are Sagamore.
Yeah, those are all Sagamores.
I'll be damned if I called it.
That's
I've
that
had
one.
3 of those bottles. Be damned if I
Yeah.
called it.
No, that one's a good one. They said, I wonder when they're releasing because they said they had like 200 cases in Ontario.
So this is like I said, this is going to be the one that replaces the 112 proof, which is what their standard cast strength was.
Oh,
So this 123 proof takes that over, but it's going to be a distillery only. So it's only going to be here in Baltimore until I think Brian said until the Maryland starts to age enough to where it'll take over the entire thing. But as of right now, that is still split with that MGP
wow.
whiskey in there. So,
Yeah.
but I'm
Tell you
telling you, this is one of my favorite ryes so far this year, like
It's mine too.
by
I
far.
can't believe I couldn't call that.
And it was crazy because I tasted that and the 112 side by side.
Yeah.
And it's just like that, like this was just on another level from that one. The 112 is great, but like that just like it's just amped up another notch, you know.
That's just what I get for having a controlled bourbon. I won't do that again. I'll just drink what I got in front of me.
Yeah.
And you know what? And the funny
Sagamore,
thing
the
is, I
Sagamore.
went for the control bourbon as an MGP, then
That cast strength Sagamore, that stuff is delicious. I've had 3 bottles of that. It's absolutely delicious.
It's
But I
unreal what they're
couldn't
doing
call it out.
over there, man.
see, like on the nose, I'm getting like rye on that now, but
Greg McDonald
I thought
said
it was
Steve
Canadian.
channel usually had a good lineup of online guests. What happened? All the good guests on Easter vacation.
Hey,
know
Greg,
something.
I see how
You
it
know
is. I'm a
something.
pile driver
Greg-
too, buddy.
Hey, Greg McDonald. Hey,
Love you
I
too,
can't
Greg.
believe Greg McDonald talked to us like that. That hurt my feelings.
yeah.
I know, man.
Greg McDonald, I think it's Jello time at the home. You better get there.
Guys,
Damn,
you
Greg.
guys did really good with this. I know I told Alex on here, I was like, you guys are either gonna crush it or it's gonna be the complete opposite. But you guys did pretty well with this, man. I'm pretty shocked. I tried to make it hard.
Oh, you're just
You-
being nice.
Oh,
because
you
you're a
made it
nice
hard,
guy.
man.
Yeah.
3 ryes and a blind, and 3
Yeah.
interesting, totally different ryes and a blind.
Yes. Yeah, that was kind of my I didn't really have a theme tonight, but like that's kind of what I wanted to do with the ride and just have a bourbon to kind of throw things off a little bit. So
So
Yeah.
Dan, your blind was my first experience. Great experience, but you really did throw it into us. If me and Jeffrey
I'm getting
Wack
a bottle
had answered
tomorrow.
3 questions the same, like, and I still lose.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
man.
Wack, nice job, brother. Nice job, Wack.
Yeah,
Nice
thank
job.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
There was a
Oh,
lot
that's
of
Vic
good.
is a runner-up. Vic's always solid, man. He's
Yeah.
always solid.
I wanted you guys to taste that Sagamore, that 123 cast strength, because
Yeah, that's good.
that's good stuff, man.
Damn, that was a lot of fun.
But when they do release it in Baltimore, like I said, I'll let you guys know if you guys want a
How
bottle.
much was it?
I have no issues getting them, shipping them out. So
Except to
you guys
me.
want.
It just so happens, Dan.
We'll have to
just
figure
so
something out for
happens-
you, Alex. I don't know.
So,
Yeah,
you
3
guys,
weeks ago, Dan, I won one on your stream, and Brian Tracy sent it to me. I got it yesterday.
Oh, did he? Okay, yeah, you and Vic,
Nice.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
I got it yesterday.
I'll be getting mine tomorrow.
Mark, which one is yours?
The cast strength.
Is it the 123 or the 112?
You know what? I didn't look. I don't know. I can go look.
Yeah.
so when you guys go back to all the glasses, just take if you just take A is just screams at you like butterscotch and
It
whatever.
No,
A
I
is-
think
right,
it's the 123.
Like it just
A is the. It's just so butterscotch forward, man. Butterscotch, toffee, caramel.
it's like I've never smelled a whiskey that's like not flavored. That's
But
like,
it's like
Right?
when I smelled that, I could not believe it was a rye whiskey. I couldn't believe it.
Like
Yeah,
this,
it's 123.
nuts.
Whew.
D has the peanut kind of like right away off the nose.
Yeah.
But A is like, it's like just dessert.
Yeah, I mean, with that barrel,
Man, Stanley's flicking you off, Vic. Jeez.
No, he's having the Sagamore right now. That's why he's fucking.
So you guys did get the 123 proof.
Yeah, mine was 123. Yeah.
Damn. You guys are in for a treat with that one, man.
Yeah, jeez.
That's good stuff. But again, so I know like Jeff, Alex, Alex, I got to figure out how I'd get it. I mean, unless I go to Minnesota. But
I talked to both places today, and we have to use PM, M as in mother, B, not PO. PM
Okay, gotcha.
will get it to my shipping company that I get my stuff to.
Okay.
And they sign off on the Asian majority stuff.
Gotcha. Richie says he congrats Wack. Too bad you couldn't pull it out last night, says Mark.
Holy.
Man, it's because Vic set me up. That's my excuse this time. I always have an excuse built in.
Eric Gunnison's in the house. What's going on, man? Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah.
See, Vic sending Knob Creek to Adriano's like sending something sherried to Wack. Like he'll just
It's like sending me an all MGP flight. I might guess that anyway.
Yeah, Jeff, Alex, or I mean anybody guys in the chat. Like I said, that will only be a distillery only release. So I can do
I'll
what
tell
I can
you,
for you guys. So
I would say for those, this is my first time in terms of a blind like this, a competitive blind. I had a lot of fun with it. Number one, that's the deal. But I would encourage anyone that's not done this to, put themselves in this position, because I'll tell you, you learn a lot, man. You really do learn a lot.
Yep.
What I do at home just to taste what I like at home, right? And then I find out, like Old Granddad 114. I love Old Granddad 114. But then I picked up a Granddad 100, and I just fell in love with that orange note, right? I fell in love with it, picked it over it. It's just the way it is. That's what makes it so great. So it's a lot of fun, especially when you're enjoying it with people that do this all the time, that are really good at it, like Vic and Wack. And so you really learn a lot. I would encourage folks to do this. It's a hell of a lot of fun.
absolutely.
And you guys, you want to know a little secret? I went in because we hung out for a second. Some of the bottles were on his desk, and I didn't even know.
I didn't see him either.
He's like, "Did you see those bottles?" I'm like, "I really wasn't paying attention. I really should have paid attention."
Yeah, I did have.
You really should have.
Cheers, Joe Graves. Good to see you, man. Eric Damaris, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. 4Gay Whiskey Company, Chris. Got it, buddy. Got it. Reach out to me, man. Dusty Dan's Reviews at gmail.com. Dusty Dan's Reviews at gmail.com. Or reach out to me on Instagram.
Vic's always setting up the rematch.
Yeah, always.
He's already there. Yeah.
Vic's competitive as hell, man. He's competitive as hell. I love that about him.
This is like wrestling. The show's got to go on. We got to do another match in Houston tomorrow. Let's go.
Got to hand that belt over now, man.
Yeah, let me tell you, he wasn't jacking around. He showed up with the guns out tonight, big.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Next time I show up, I got a tattoo too. I'm going to show it.
I'm curious to see what was in this line.
Yeah.
Let me see what's in here real quick.
Let's see your old Carter blind here.
I like D first, B second, A third, and then C last. All right. So D, my favorite was Old Carter American Whiskey Batch 5. 13 years, 134.9 proof. B was my second favorite. That was Old Carter American Whiskey Batch 9.
Wow.
Nashville.
A was Old Carter American Whiskey Batch 6. And C was Old Carter American Whiskey Batch 4, which was 13 years, 139.6 proof. These are all 132 proof and above.
Wow.
I was wondering why my ears are ringing a little bit right now. So
yeah.
I was gonna.
Damn.
And now we know who the real winner of the night was.
Yeah.
It's a good thing
I wasn't going to show the tattoo across the back of my ass.
Actually, Dan, now that I know what you're drinking, I want to recount. Just kidding.
It'll work out.
Man,
So-
Bill, you're too funny, man.
Dan, going back through what you processed there. So earlier batches ranked higher. Is that what I'm hearing from your ranking?
Yes. Yeah, because I mean, my first place was batch 5. Second place was batch 9. Third was batch 4, and fourth was batch 5. So yeah, the only one that was
Oh,
kind of outlier was batch 9.
Batch 9, so it's a little all over.
That was my second place. So
Mark Mace tramp stamp for you. What the
Yes.
fuck, Mark Evanecker?
Zach Andrews in the house. What's going on, Zach? Good to see you, bud. J8.
Oh, that's too good.
J8.
Actually, it's
I
on
feel-
my shoulder right here. It's a big dragon on my shoulder right here.
I feel like Stanley typed that before Mark even made the comment, though.
You said that we all end up blind.
Oh, that's funny, man. That's funny. That's
That is
great.
good.
A lot of fun.
Wait a
man.
second.
Lot
I
of
was
fun.
drinking my Remus 5 this whole time. What the hell?
Yeah.
This guy.
Still got it wrong. Why did everything be like MG? This is MGP. This is MGP.
That was
So the
actually
hardest
really
thing
good
for
line.
me, and I think you saw that too, Alex, is guessing the proof. I was going low for so long.
I guess I did too. I went low and I didn't think I was, but I did. I went
Yeah.
low.
See, I thought I had confidence on it because I'm thinking I will never do a bottle guess. Like, well, I mean, it'd be a real guess if I got a bottle guess. But the proofs. So before this happened tonight, the only drink I was having, I started sipping on Remus 5. I didn't drink before this since like Friday. So these weren't coming at me like hot. So I was like, this is gonna come down.
Cheers, Sarah. Good to see
Yeah.
you.
When the quality's high, man, you can't
Yeah.
rely on the heat per se.
Which one would
I
you
was
guys say
surprised at a couple
was the hardest for you
The
to
wisdom?
pick?
Did you ever get one?
Like the hardest for you to figure out. Which one was the hardest?
D. I'm gonna say D.
You bought 2, yeah. Remember.
Hey.
D was identifying things that I
Peter
would always
B.
remind me of beam, but then not a beam. Like it was kind of veering off.
Jeff, you said A.
I said A. You know, for that to be found north and to be so butterscotch forward, I'm like, I'm
Oh,
still
yeah.
sipping on it. Like that's not a rye.
I
Like,
know.
I don't
Surprised
believe
the
you.
hell out of me.
Like I'm
I
still
did-
like,
I tried it when we went down to Kentucky for the Elijah Craig pick. I tried it and I was like, "There's no way this is a rye whiskey. Like this is unbelievable. Like it's insane."
I
But
wouldn't
yeah.
have guessed. I wouldn't have guessed it being a rye at all.
I picked it up on the second sip. The first sip, I did not pick it up. On the second sip, I did. I picked up the rye spices on the second sip, but not the first.
Mark, what was the hardest one for you to figure out?
I'm going to say that it was. I struggled with B and D. I just wasn't getting B and D. I struggled with them both.
Yeah, on the palate and the nose.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
struggled with them both. I don't know. I just struggled with them. And C, I thought was my favorite, and it was delicious. And you know, I mean, I'm a Sagamore fan, but I couldn't call it out. And I've had the cast strength, 3 different bottles of cast
I have
strength.
one.
And I just couldn't call it out.
Yeah.
You know what screwed me up,
Mine
Dan,
is
on
Nashville
that
too.
Sagamore pick?
Jeffrey's is Nashville one.
So I was trying to find bottles. I'm looking around what I could process to be. And I looked down at because I got your bottle right here, right, like right beside me. And I'm thinking, well, I don't think it was a rye in my brain when I wrote it down first. So I was like, okay, it's not going to be Sagamore. We're going to be something else, right? And that's why I just did the cap. Still Austin. Bro.
Vic, what was the hardest one for you to figure out?
Oh, dude. The hardest one was actually D.
D.
Yeah.
Peter B says, "Please, I hope the tattoo on Mark Mace's backside is not Roy Orbison, Waterboy coach." Flashback.
Oh, that's too good, man. That's too good.
Great show tonight. Leave in chat. We'll watch on TV. Good night. Night, Top Dog. See you
Yeah,
later,
night,
John.
See you, top
Top
dog.
dog.
Take care, brother. Hey,
Jeffrey
listen,
Wack.
Dan. Hey,
Which card
listen,
super-
Dan. Something you're doing on your channel like this is really great. I hope people are encouraged to get on here and enjoy themselves. This is really a lot of fun.
Yeah,
It's a great job. I
hoping-
appreciate you hosting, and thanks for having me, man. I
Of course,
appreciate it.
man. Absolutely. I'm hoping I can get. I'm looking to try to get Mark from Northwest Bourbon, Bad Axe Bourbon on, and then seeing if I can get Saucy Shane on. Maybe I can do all 3 of them next Monday.
It's
So,
sure a lot of fun. It's sure enjoyable. And
I
the more
appreciate
the more people get involved in the community, where we get to know each other, get to see each other, get to communicate with each other, just the better off it is as a community. We get stronger, and I think that's awesome.
Yep, I agree.
You read
Yeah.
my comment?
So Mashbill said, which hard truth bourbon do you have? Can you still get it?
I don't know. I'll know tomorrow, Stanley.
Zach Andrews, property Big Vic, bro. Was a Found North rye, and what was the Found
That's a
North
good question.
Canadian.
Yeah.
He's one-
Yep.
What
No,
is
but
it
it's
referred to as? Is
Is it a rye or is it
Yeah,
a
it's a rye,
whiskey?
cast strength rye whiskey, distilled in
strength
Canada. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's obviously not accessible.
Yeah.
What was the broken barrel finished? What was the finishing on that rye?
French oak, ex bourbon barrels, and sherry cask.
Oh, okay.
That was B, right?
That was B.
Yeah.
And Dan,
Oh,
C,
he
what
did throw a
C was,
sherry in. See, the whole thing's tainted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah, that's right. Hey, Dan, C.
That was the bottle
cast
that was right in
strength
front of my
Sagamore.
eyes.
What proof was it?
It was like,
What Sagamore is 123.
123 is what you poured tonight.
Same one you got. Yeah. Yep. Zach Andrews, yeah, man. Thanks for popping in, buddy. Good to see you. I got to hang out with Bobby from Bourbon Italian and Zach Andrews
yeah, Jack.
a little while back. That was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
Screw the mash. Well, thanks, Dan. This game, my schedule is all over the place.
Yeah, Zach Andrews a little bit clowning my ass because I whooped his ass too.
Zach's.
Hey, Jeff, do you still have some of C left?
Little bit.
You get an orange note on that? I mean, it's orange.
On the Rose in the house.
Orange.
Oh, man. Good to see you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, you get it?
Cheers.
You get an orange note on that?
Oh yeah.
Prescription
C?
bourbon is in the house as well. Cheers, man. Good to see you.
Hey, Dave.
prescription
We on
bourbon.
the Rose here. Cheers.
Katie
Edie.
Turk.
Cheers,
There's
Turks.
the Turks. Hats off to the Turks. They're such great folks.
Yes, they are. They're amazing people.
Yeah,
they got
they
to hang out with Doug and Fred down there at in New Orleans. I couldn't make it down
I
there.
wanted to try it before I bought it.
I would
Yep.
say that Katie is absolutely wonderful, and Ethan is tolerable for 1 hour, but on the inside, he's beautiful.
It's all for 1 hour.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'll get hell
Jamie's
for
in
that,
here.
Dad. He'll give me hell for that, I promise you.
They're both amazing people.
They both are
Yes, they are
great folks.
amazing people. Yeah, guys,
Cheers to
I had a
Jamie.
lot of fun. I had a lot of fun tonight, man. I was gonna send a fifth one, but I was like, you know what? Let's just stick with this. I didn't want to overdo it.
Christ. It'll be like
I
just
appreciate the 4, man. It's a
Yeah.
week, right?
Yeah.
He had 5 yesterday.
Yeah, let's not do that.
I still can't believe how much peanut butter kind of is in this D though.
Well, it's just shining through. I mean, it's whatever the Kentucky is in that blend, right?
It reminds me
Yeah.
almost of like Granny's batch.
Yeah. Yeah. It's Tennessee, Indiana, and Kentucky.
Is that accessible still?
Cheers,
Yeah,
Doug H.
34, yeah, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
I would get that.
34,
I would get that
34
in a heartbeat here.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm
30
still not confident that it's Beam, though. I still think it's Heaven Hill that's the Kentucky in it.
I think it's that as well. So that's just I think you're right, but
I want to see I'm gonna see here which barrels I can get.
no, 34. I mean, that's the most recent release, so I know it's out. Like there's no 35 yet that I know of. So
Let me see here. Let's see what I can access.
these whiskeys are strong here, man. My God.
I wish you would have asked a stated
What are you gonna
distillation
say?
question and had 3 of the right states and just 1 wrong state. And just see if we would guess the wrong state.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Everybody probably would have been right. We'd all have different answers, but just see if somebody picks that one.
That
for
would
us.
be funny.
Did Mark just send that to you? Or?
Yeah.
That's
I'll have to
actually
play that trick at some point.
that's a good question to ask.
Yeah, I'll have to wait about 2 months and sneak
which
that in.
Dan, what did you say it was, Dan?
Huh?
Which one? Barrel?
34.
I'm sure he will, Katie.
Oh, I see. Okay, I can get 33, but no.
Yeah, 33 was good too, but I mean, I think 34 is just a little bit better than 33. But
Yeah, I'm a big barrel fan, but I'll tell you, I didn't pick up on that either.
oh yeah,
That one in a heartbeat.
Wack's getting the RW6.
Y'all are too kind to Ethan. I'll probably throw some stuff next time he's in chat with
Oh,
me.
I'll catch hell for that. I promise.
So as soon as
This
I
is not over. I promise.
get the other one,
That's funny.
Yeah, I hear
Hey, for
I
you
hear you
cigar
talking,
smokers
Stanley.
out there tonight, was wondering what I was smoking. I was smoking a my father's cigar tonight, which is the Flora de Antillas. It is absolutely bourbon cigar. Tastes like bourbon. It's wonderful.
That's
And
awesome.
that's why you had
Nice.
10 and I had 7 because I wasn't smoking a cigar, I guess.
Who said where was that?
Now,
Bourbon Ballers here?
Baller. Richie Z. Sorry. Richie
Martin
Z.
Lane looks great. Barrel 34 just released in northeast. Yeah, I mean that 34. I really like the 34. Again, I think it's a little bit better than the 33 to be honest with you. But Barrel's always putting out some crazy stuff, And
I know there's a sale right now going
See?
on.
I gave up on Barrel around batch 8 to 12. Like I felt like they went way too far in the Dickel side because that was like all you could get back in like early to 2020.
Yep.
So I just gave up on them. But it does seem like lately they've really found their stride. I got a whole bunch of samples that
they bought a warehouse or a rick house from somebody, and I don't remember who it was. They bought one though, so now they actually have like barrels sitting there aging. I can't remember who they bought it from though.
Cheers, John.
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride.
Gary Franchi, what's going on, man?
Hey, Gary.
Hey, Franchi. No, it's probably Keg and Bottle. Keg and Bottle can't get bottles to me. So.
Question for you, Mark.
Yes, sir.
Majority of the time that you're sipping on whiskey like you are right now, do you also do it with a cigar?
The majority of the time, yes.
So one of the
not
things
all the
that's
time, but yeah, most of the time, especially if I'm relaxing. Yeah, if I'm just having fun and relaxing like I am tonight. Yeah.
So
Jeff.
If you were to do this to me, and if I were smoking a cigar, now I enjoy a cigar, but I don't smoke regularly enough, and I don't drink and smoke a cigar regularly enough. So the muscle memory's not there on what things taste like with the cigar influence. So if you have me do a cigar, it messes me up for like a week, even on the tasting.
Baller.
Whereas for you, it's that muscle memory's already built.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not only have I found that with the cigar, I've even found it with the glasses. If I switch glasses, it'll mess me up because the muscle memory's not there.
Well, it's interesting you say that, given your points tonight and given mine. So maybe I shouldn't smoke cigars when I do this.
Well, no, it's actually more of my point is you got to do what you majority do because you're relying on that muscle memory.
Yeah.
To like
I see. Yeah.
kick
I see
in.
what you're saying, Jeff.
So
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah,
wherever your comfort spot is, that's what you just got to keep doing.
Well, you make a great point there, Jeff. I didn't start off with whiskey. My bourbon journey has only been like just now 2 years this year, but my cigar journey is almost 36 years. So, the palate for cigars, it's so very, very subtle. It's not like whiskey where you get blasts of flavor. They're so very subtle. And pairing the two together really excites me. Trying to find something that matches. I mean, I chose this particular cigar tonight for tonight's blind, and it did. It lined up perfect for what I wanted to accomplish. So that's the fun part for me is the pairing.
Jeff, this you talk about some old Dickel. So this is an old Pursuit series bottle. This is their batch 3.
I think when it
And
opens,
this is super like Dickel forward. So was the their batch 6 was too. All distilled in Tennessee.
I mean, you got to get what you can get.
Yeah, I mean,
sometimes it can be really, really good. Don't get me wrong. I like it.
See, I even brought my cheerleader out tonight, and it didn't work.
But their stuff now, Pursuit stuff now is way better than what this was for sure. So
yeah,
I'm
Regular.
actually hoping there's some new people in here tonight.
Another bourbon item.
Where folks can see how down to earth these channels are and how much they offer. Whiskey Friends, Big Vic's Backyard. Of course, Dusty Dan. I'm just hoping people see this. This community is absolutely phenomenal. I mean,
it is the best community ever, man.
Yeah, it's just so they just make it so easy for you to participate and allow you to be engaged with them. And I encourage you to, as what you might think sitting home in your favorite chair thinking, oh, I could never get on there and do that. These guys encourage that. They encourage you to get on here and be a part of the community. And I just encourage folks to do that. Hell, I never thought I'd do it either, but it's just so much fun, and the friendship and the camaraderie is just wonderful. And you just can't find that in all places. So, hey, cheers to the whiskey community.
Yeah, man. Cheers to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's the whole goal. Like, Mark, for me is just to try to bring people on the channel, bring people together. But people who I haven't had on the channel before, you know what I mean? Like, I know for Vic, it's kind of hard because of the time difference, right? So like he's all the way on the West Coast, and you know, same thing with like Mark from Northwest Bourbon, and Bad Axe Bourbon. They're all on the West Coast, so it's that time difference is going to be harder for them than it is for me to come on. You know what I mean? So that'll be.
Hey, listen, I gotta tell you something. Laying in there in my whiskey room, which is in the door in there. I didn't do it. I thought better of it, but I got to tell you this because you guys appreciate it. In there, laying on the table on my bar where all my whiskey bottles are, is an ascot. Also, a great big cowboy hat with Dallas Cowboy stuff all over it. A pair of sparkly sunglasses. That was my attire in joining tonight, but I thought better of it. I was going to say I was going to do a little Fred Minnick and tell you I found marzipan. Next, I was going to do a little Dusty Dan and twirl some water. I was going to do it.
Twirl the water bottle.
Just go all in next time, Mark.
I even had a little. I was going to do a little tea. I was going to do a little T-Rob, show you that muscle, you know.
So
but
Gary,
I didn't do it. I thought better.
Gary French said that Barrel bought the Rick House from Angel's Envy.
Angel Envy.
Got it. Okay, I knew they bought it. I knew they bought one from somebody. I just didn't know who.
Now, Mark, while I recommend that you go all in, don't go mankini all in.
Yeah,
don't do what this guy does.
I got you, man. I got you.
Hey, man, that was for support.
Listen, I thought better of it. My wife was going to help me, and I thought better of it. I said, you know something, this is like my first time. Maybe I shouldn't overdo it. So, there you go. Maybe next time.
I did it for support. Didn't hold anything up, but I did for support.
If it makes you feel any better, Alex, I'll remember it the rest of my life.
Yeah, scarring.
Peter White says, "Don't twirl too hard, or Van Winkle will hurt you or hunt you down."
And just you guys know, I don't have my mankini anymore. I'm sorry. I apologize.
What's going on, Shane? Shane says there was not much support going on, Alex.
No, there wasn't. Like, you could cough and things fall out. That's all I got. It was wrong. It was very wrong.
God. That's funny.
Yeah, I'm trying something here to see what happens. Are they going to accept it? So far, they accepted it. So I bought 2 of those barrel bottles.
What, 34?
Yeah.
This guy.
Oh, man. All in. Look at him.
Did you find them up by you or stateside?
No, right from barrel.
I'll tell you, I had them. Yeah, Alex was buying bottles like crazy.
Right from barrel. It was only $14 shipping. So
that's not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah. I went back last month.
Total was $184.
And looked at the damn summary of the account of the bottles I bought in the first quarter of this year. I said, "Oh shit, it's time to slow down."
Yeah, well, I'll be paying.
It gets away from you, doesn't it?
On top of those.
It gets away from you very quickly.
Man.
At least barrel bottles are rounded off.
FOMO's real.
Yeah.
Hey, does anybody know if this Old Pepper Distillery, is it MGP juice or is it their own?
They do make their own stuff these days. It's
really
hard to say.
Because it's saying distilled and bottled by James Pepper, but
it must be theirs.
Remember, they would source MGP.
I think it's those older cast strength ones that had like the wax top. Okay. You know what I'm talking about? I think it's those ones that are MGP. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, my guess is that what you're drinking's how young is what you're drinking? Does it taste young? Because it'd probably be 4 years old if it was.
Joe Lanninger's in the house. What's going on, Joe? Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, man, and I
doesn't-
cannot help but say hi to Eric Demarius, man. I mean,
It
he's
doesn't
my
it doesn't
hero.
taste that
Yeah,
young,
cheers to Eric.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
man.
bad.
but it's the proof is low. It's like 101.6.
Yeah, those bottles were
Look
like
at the
80,
color on that thing.
$80.
It's not light at all.
No, it's not light. That's what's interesting.
Uh,
I've seen them coming out more and more. I
There's
think
a
with the
special
rye.
bottle. Have taken fine straight bourbon.
Fearless double oak tonight. Joe, is that a pick or is that just their standard double oak?
Oh man, those double oak single barrels are so good.
Yeah, they're really good. Peter B said barrel 30 is very nice. One of the better batches. Yep. I mean, they're honestly, man, barrels their last four, I mean, have been really good. 30 to 34 have all been really good.
Yeah, they are good.
If
27 and
34
14
is
were
this,
my favorites. 27 and 14.
This is my new granny's batch.
was-
That's what.
Yeah.
Between this and the
Oh man,
first
batch 27 was
double
great.
barrel.
I still got a
double
bottle in
Double
there.
oak,
It's
that's
fantastic.
Yeah, I got the bottle right there.
27 is absolutely phenomenal, and so was 14. Both of them
Oh,
are
yeah.
really,
You
really
could be
good.
better in
Yep.
a bit when it opens up.
John Cran says, having a pint of cold Guinness here, our first 70-degree day. Cheers to that, buddy.
Way to go,
It was
John.
Hell yeah.
glorious today.
Hey, break out that offset, man. Put a brisket on that bad boy. Heat it up. That's
So,
the kind
Alex-
of weather for that.
One thing that helped me on the proof as you get used to this, but in my head, I've got like a Celsius to Fahrenheit equation going on. So I always guess the proof in Celsius and then I bump it up in Fahrenheit, whatever.
And that's why our answers were kind of equal tonight.
So
Yeah,
think
you know, I
about
hear
that.
that
Yeah.
from a lot of folks. I should have done the same. Don't they often? A lot of you guys that are much have greater expertise normally taste it and then add 5 or 10 or something like that. I should have done that tonight. I'd have hit some proofs. Yeah.
I add 5 to 10 every single time.
Yeah. He's still even the Sagamore does not drink like that hot.
I'll be back.
Sagamore to me drinks like the 112 does.
Mhm.
It doesn't drink the 123 proof at all.
No, not at all.
When the whiskey's
I
good
gotta
though,
close my door to dogs
it doesn't
bark.
drink its proof. That's the whole point. Like it's
Yeah.
high quality. It doesn't have any ethanol notes. I mean, it has to be really strong to
Yep.
really set me off. I mean, we're talking like 135 sometimes to really get my sensor going. Like,
I mean,
ooh, that's
Jeff,
hot.
all of these right here are 132 proof and above, and like
That
I
would have done
feel
it.
it. I feel it already. Like
I would bet you do.
I'm getting there already. Old Home Distillery Company says I'm just kicking back with a 6 or Lone Star. There we go. Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in.
I was asking Marty what he thought. He was giving me the answer, so it wasn't truly me.
Marty's been back there giving you the silent treatment the entire
I
night.
know.
I don't know what you
Yeah.
said to him earlier.
And my
The
cat's
thought about
staring at
having
him.
Marty on your wall makes me nervous, dude.
Saucy.
Having
I hope you have the Marty shower curtain.
Yeah, I saw him on a
No,
shower
I
curtain,
didn't.
and that's why it makes me nervous.
Got that poster back there, though.
that was supposed to be like the size of like one of these little ones. Like came like that. So
Saucy, reach out to me on Instagram, man. I want to try to get you on for the next blind, if possible.
Oh, absolutely. You got to get
Yeah,
Saucy
Saucy.
Shane on here,
Yeah.
man. He's
Yeah, I'm gonna
awesome.
try.
You got to get him on here. He's awesome. Another
Whiskey
channel people
Row.
should go see.
Here
Another
we
channel
go.
people should go see.
Yep.
Whiskey
Saucy,
Row.
Yeah, Jamie's been in here
so
for a
many
while
you can
too.
learn from.
Jamie told me there was a party going on at Dusty Dan's. What's up, y'all? What's going on, man? Good to see you.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers to Whiskey Road.
Hell yeah. Great to see you guys in here. Cheers to that.
Okay, warm-up suits on now. Vic's now getting ready for the next battle.
Oh man. I mean, I'm technically undefeated against Vic, so you know.
Oh, say that out loud twice, dude.
Say that again.
In sanctioned Monday 8:00 bouts, I am undefeated.
Look,
against
so
you.
Eric Gunderson says pouring some of the stuff of whiskey found north cast strength rye, 57.6 goodness.
Yeah, man.
Eric,
Good
that
for
was
you, Eric.
literally the stuff
Good
that I
stuff.
just poured them in this blind.
that is really good.
I love A. I love A. It's
Yeah, I got
amazing.
to reach out to Mr. Great Shot about that Still Austin with Fraley pick. I'm hearing that stuff is just phenomenal.
So look, Sandy
Man, I
said
didn't get paid for
Sandy
that.
said
Man, I
Sagamore
love
123 is available in all markets. Okay, so I heard it was only Baltimore, but I guess it's out there. So get it. Get it.
All right.
Thank
Oh,
you
hey,
for that.
I just
Andy.
got a wicked cherry note on that Found North at the end of it, at the very end.
Cherry note.
Oh,
Man.
wicked.
Huh. William Hall, cheers, Dusty and all. Cheers, man. Good to see you, buddy.
So, Will.
Man,
That's
there's
a
50
no
people in
cheers.
chat. You believe that? 50 people in chat. That's got to be Vic and Wack drawing a crowd like that, along with you, Dusty.
They're-
Sure as
they're-
hell
that's
ain't-
all
sure as
Dan.
hell ain't
That's
me
all
and
Dan.
Alex.
No,
Dan
those are
and Wack.
those are international viewers. Because I'm
That's
Canadian.
awesome.
They're not looking.
It's
They're
great
not
to see
from.
people in here. It's just great to
Oh,
see
yeah.
folks in here enjoying it. So it's
I
just-
only come on Dan's stream. To
They're
make it
here to see this
international.
guy, man.
There you
Look
go.
at this- look at that
God.
smolder.
Yeah.
Look at that smolder.
Yeah.
That's a strapping young lad right there.
Strapping young lad. Mash Bill, my email address is dustydansreviews@gmail.com. dustydansreviews@gmail.com.
Well, it's only 9:40. I bet
Oh,
I got
man.
time for a stick. What do you think?
I think you do, man.
Well, I'm going to have at it then.
We got plenty of time.
Oh,
I know,
you
Alex.
guys have at it. I've actually got to take off. I was given a 9:30 warning a
Yeah.
couple minutes ago.
All right, buddy.
So I got to take off. Vic, till next time.
Oh,
Alex and Mark, you always remember your first. So
Jeff,
I'm here for it.
Jeff and Vic, there will be a next time for both of you on this channel. I will set something up down the road, so
Yeah.
it'll happen.
yeah, I don't know. Since we started our channel, like we've had this fucking back and forth signal.
I love it. I love it.
Good win, Wack. Good win.
Dan, thank you for having us on.
Jeff,
Thank
buddy,
you for
as
this
always,
lovely,
man. Cheers, bud.
lovely blind.
Yeah.
Cheers,
Thanks,
man.
Mark. Thanks, Wack.
Cheers,
Cheers.
everybody.
Cheers,
I'll wait
buddy.
till Mark comes back on, and then I'll say bye to him. So I'll give it like a 10-second delay here, but I like to say
Dan,
bye.
I'll stay on for a little bit. I'm just not going to stay on like.
Yeah, buddy, I got you. I know. I got you.
Fucking mess.
Saucy, yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Cheers, Stanley. There's Mark.
Hey,
well,
Dougie.
Mark?
The odor of the
I
day.
gotta take off, so I
Hey,
wanted to cheers
Jeff.
you before I did.
Hey, really enjoyable night. It's great to spend time with you. Thank you for all you do, Jeff. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mark. Catch you guys
As
later.
good as this is,
Cheers,
I
Wack.
expect to see the front-
Oh, no, wait,
the
Vic, I'll see you on
sticker the
Wednesday.
bottom will be a little bit nicer.
Oh, is this Wednesday?
Isn't it this? No, it's next Wednesday.
No,
Next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. Yeah.
This weekend.
What's going on next Wednesday?
Man, you're battling
going
with Kelsey.
I'm going against Kelsey.
Woo.
Here we go.
Let's go, baby.
Man. See, I gave you a little warm up here. Now I got some extra motivation to do better next time.
yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
That's awesome. That was fun tonight, though, guys.
Oh, it was too much
Yeah,
fun.
that was a good
lot
one.
of fun. I learned so much too. I learned so much. It's great, man. It's great.
I learned,
Yeah, again, like doing blinds by yourself. Again, like if you pick your blinds, right? Alex and I were talking about this off stream, but like you familiarize yourself with something, and then like if it's in that blind, that's what you're hunting for. Is like what you remember from that whiskey. Whereas if somebody sends you a blind, it could be anything under the umbrella, right? So, that's the difference is, if you kind of want to test yourself in kind of like a short, kind of small kind of manner, then finding that whiskey that you think you know the notes on in 4 or 5 different samples, then hey, that's great. If you can pick it out and point it out, that's fine. Amazing job, right? But like when somebody sends you something that's just whatever, it's extremely difficult to bottle, like to name a bottle. You know what I mean? So
Do you think blinds, like say if you do a generic blind, like you did like a Four Roses, you do book like a Jim Beam, you do a Jack Daniels, and a Wild Turkey, like in a blind, do you think everybody would be confident enough to identify the differences? This is non-finished, non-anything, just your generics, your big companies.
It's hard to say, right? So like for instance, Matt just did on Matt Madness, he did Eagle Rare store picks for all 4 samples.
Yeah.
Right. So, I think what happens is like you get into your head too much, and you'll just guess anything, right? So like I can ask you a question like I did on here. Like, is something bourbon, rye, Japanese, or Canadian? And all of a sudden you're gonna be like, well, wait a second. Like, this is something out of the ordinary, right? So it's hard to say, man.
Yeah, man. I think to myself, listen, you got to go with the skills you got based on the experiences that you have. Second guessing it doesn't do you any favor. You just got to go with it. That's the way I feel about it, and that's how you get better is learn from your mistakes. Isn't life like that? That's what I think.
Well, no, and for sure, I always just look at it like it's like if you're doing like say the broken barrel kind of scenarios, and then barrel, like they're not say per se distillers.
Yeah, that's what's odd. You're right, Alex. That's what's odd. I got the 115 broken barrel in there with the French staves, French oak staves, and I mean I drink it periodically, but I didn't pick up on the two tonight.
No.
So I just didn't. And you'd think I would because I mean it's been in there for 6 months, 8 months, and I pour it every once in a while. It's just the way things work, I guess.
If it means anything, Dan, you made me spend $210.
I'm sorry, man. Plus the money to travel across the border.
Well, it was first the samples cost me $30-something across the border. Now I just spent $180 for those 2 barrel pours.
He just got one in.
That's a good pour though. I do like it.
Let me reach out and offer a shout out to my man Whiskey Nose. Whiskey Nose.
There we go.
Marty's an awesome dude.
I told him what the bundle was. He goes,
Just smash that like button if you haven't. Rest it. Grab it. Do whatever you want to do. Make it look checked. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you for that. Vic, does whoever you have on want to come on the stream?
Mashville?
Yeah.
Yeah, have him come on. Nashville's awesome.
Have a seat.
He doesn't have a wide enough camera.
Come on, baby. Sit on my lap.
Yeah. That's the guy you can learn a lot from.
No, fucker, you're not sitting on my lap.
Oh, here we go. You have to put your armor on
in there, man. Christopher Davis in the house. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you, man. I just got my son.
48 fine souls, man. 48 fine souls in here.
I just had my son pour me a single blind taste. Very nice, Mark.
Cheers to chat. Cheers to chat.
Oh, yeah. All right. I'm going to drink this. What was B? This is the Old Carter American Whiskey Batch 9.
The mash bill.
Yeah, man, I definitely got to go. What's up,
Thursday? Coming to you live, the mash bill.
What's up, Stanley?
Stanley.
What's up, buddy?
Hey.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see y'all, too. I just a lot of work. That's why I've been on a whole lot of lives.
I hear that, bud.
Yeah, man.
Vic, how far you and Stanley live from one another?
Fuck, not that far, bro.
Yeah?
Not far enough.
Not far enough.
Directly to his house and not stop off at 3 liquor stores on the way here. It's about 30 minutes, 35
like 30 minutes.
All right.
Wow. That Sagamore wood stove stout. Ooh.
Yeah. Is that what you cracked?
Well, I just was going through looking through these. I should have cracked that cast strength earlier.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I did send you a sample of that too, right? I sent you the sample for the blind and a sample of that. Okay.
Yeah, I've got 3, 6, 9, 10.
Yeah. It's everything I had open, man.
Yeah.
Well, you're always gracious, Dan, sending samples. You're so gracious doing that.
What it's all, Mark, I will never, ever finish this whiskey that I have here, ever.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people say it, right? You might as well say it out loud, right? A lot of people say it. You're so gracious and generous with that, and that's great.
I appreciate that.
Thank you.
I just enjoy drinking with people, man. Like,
I would have never had that stuff had you not sent it. That pepper or that Oscar pepper, I've never had any of that stuff had you not sent it to try. So, I mean, I'm like in a powwow on the living room floor. I tell everybody they got to go to bed because this is a special moment. I'm about to drink this shit.
You gotta put that stout in a blind one of these times because I would never never ever identify that as steak.
It's very chocolatey, right?
Oh,
That oated,
wow.
100% oated freaking.
Looks like
Where's John tonight? How come John's not coming on tonight? I miss him.
It's only distillery.
what'd you say, Mark?
I miss John tonight. John Kranz. He's not on tonight.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Do
he doing?
you really miss him?
He's on chat.
John, if you want to hop on, man, I can. Here, hold on. I forgot to do this. Shit.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Where's John tonight?
I'm
Listen,
trying to-
I'll tell you,
I didn't
if
post
there was
the-
somebody I wanted to cook a hog with, it's John Kranz. I hope he comes down this July. I'm going to cook a hog this July. I hope he comes down. I'd love to cook a hog with John Kranz. I think he can hang on. I think he can hang all night.
Hey, yeah.
No, I bet you he can, man.
Yeah, I think he could.
I forgot to post the link in the stream. Shit.
Kill it. No, kill it. I think I have another song from X.
Let me hold on 1 second here. Invite,
On that.
copy,
seems light.
Roger. Let's see here.
Oh, it is 92.8. I was wondering. I was drinking that stout, and it's like, does it ever feel light? That one feels okay. That's 90. Oh, dude.
I don't know if it's Canadian or is it? I mean, I know it's a Canadian company, but
It is.
Guys, let me know if that link works that I just posted on there. I don't want to kick everybody off the stream again because that happened last time.
You did? You had to kick people
bad
off?
with that.
Dan, I didn't know that. I didn't mean to cause a problem. I hope I didn't cause a problem.
Oh no, here we go. There's John.
So if I hear my name three
John?
times, I could jump on.
He appeared.
Hey, John.
What's
Yeah.
up, buddy?
How's it going?
Good, man. Yeah, guys, if anybody wants to hop on, you are more than welcome. I just pinned the StreamYard link to the top.
This place.
Hop on and let's have some fun, man.
Yeah.
Have a good Monday.
Listen, there's nothing more fun on Monday than Dusty Dan, man. It's just
I
what it is.
appreciate that, man.
Yeah, nothing more fun than Dusty Dan on Monday.
I'm
Appreciate
glad you put that caveat in there, Mark, about smoking the hog. I said flipping a hog, and I was like, "What?"
I know.
I
You
was
got to
a little
come on.
afraid there for a minute.
Yeah, well, you got to come on. There's my
Eric.
man, Eric. There he is.
What's up, buddy?
What's going on,
my
guys?
hero.
You're still in the dungeon.
Mark,
Mr. Emmenecker.
Oh,
Howdy, guys.
Why did Vic disappear?
where'd
Cheers,
Vic go?
guy.
You only get 6?
There
We
he
just
is.
got 6?
There we go.
And for some reason, we lost sound. And so I'm like,
Oh. Everybody.
Cheers to Ang and
Cheers,
AZ.
man.
John,
I was
John,
about to type in the
John, is that a
talking about
Canadian drinking
blinds
still?
and having fun. I was about to type in the chat that my son poured me one, just a glass, a little while ago. So I said it was a bourbon. I said it was not finished. I guess 115. And in MGP Indiana, I thought it was a Remus pick. He poured a 1792 full proof.
Oh,
Nice. Okay.
I'm like,
Little
I was drinking
trickery
that the other
there.
day. That didn't have the little nuttiness I got off it the other day. It was like cinnamon and red hots. It was hot. And
Yeah.
sweet.
yeah. I had similar
Mark,
results.
what was the proof on that? 120 something, I imagine, right?
125. The
Yeah.
full proofs are 125.
Yep.
So it's only off by 10. Yeah, just to show how different they are. I mean, I'm not a blind taster by any stretch, so
Well, I proved myself that as well tonight, Mr. Emmenecker. But you know what? It was fun.
I got to practice before live wire.
Yeah, I'm going to do that one on Livewire. It'll be the first one I've done too. So
Evidently, I got called out.
Tina Z, Great Plains. Keith Thompson says, Dan, the most generous patron of any channel. You have a chance to drink once in a lifetime bourbon every month. Yeah, man.
Yeah, cheers
Appreciate
to that, man. Hey, cheers to that. Cheers to that.
Thank you. Thank you, Keith.
Cheers to that.
Appreciate it, man.
hey, Slapshot.
Brian, what's going on,
Cheers,
bud?
everybody.
hey,
How
Brian.
you guys doing?
That's not water, is it?
Right.
Keith, I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. And we'll
No,
got Keith, I'm going to get you on a live here soon, bud. Patron or here. I got you.
Oh, that's such a good pour. I left the last one for last, the barrel one.
What's in the glass tonight, John?
Moose, you finished everything else?
Having a pint of Guinness tonight.
There you go.
Did
It's
you
our
finish
first
everything
70
else?
degree day. It was a beer
I
day
have
today.
now, yeah. Except for
Brian.
my, I still got my Remus 5 sitting here.
Eric, what are you drinking, man?
Disco 9.
Ooh. Ooh. Eric's always so fancy, man. He's always
Mainly
got
shows
so
up on
much
the
good
stream and you
shit.
phone
Eric,
cartel.
Eric reminds me of a disco guy.
Hey,
Ah.
Eric, old people need to
Nice.
be adopted. Old people
Nice,
should be
man.
adopted.
Yeah. It was full circle, right?
I still can't believe that was a Found North pick.
The A? Yeah.
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 What was the proof on that Found North?
115.6. 115.2. I
And it drank really, in my opinion, it drank light, but it was like just so butterscotch, just screaming at you.
super butterscotch toffee. Yeah, man.
You talking about A, Alex? A was so
Yeah.
good. It was
Aaron,
so good.
when Eric and I were in, like I said, Kentucky for the Elijah Craig, Josh from Stuff and Whiskey, he had poured that and poured to me. We're like, what the? Like, there's no way this is a rye. Like, it's just, it's so, the nose is so crazy on this thing. Like, it doesn't smell like a rye whiskey at all.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna pour some of this. And see
Some of the ryes you had on tonight were a bit cooling.
Wow.
Yeah.
You
The sticker's awesome.
started
man.
identifying the rye though. Once you tasted, it was like, I did the wrong answers right away.
Little bit fooling tonight.
Did you say they were fruity?
Right.
Fully.
I said I got fooled.
Oh,
I said I made a fool of myself, and I got fooled, and I loved it.
Okay, I gotta do something here.
Eric is always flexing.
I got nothing on some of these guys' collections here, man. It's,
Wait,
I know I don't.
Eric, so you're talking about Dusty Jan Jr.? What?
I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, Brian's cat is a ham. I mean, just a ham. Brian's cat don't come around Brian at all unless he's on a live stream, and that cat.
You know
is
where he
front
was
and
10
center.
minutes ago before I clicked the button? He was dead asleep in his bed. I
He's
come
a
in this
ham.
room. I come in here, and he's got to come in here.
He's a ham.
He knows who worships him.
Hey, tonight I'm having my second stogie of the night. Hanging AZ's asking, one of my favorite boutique blends tonight. I'm smoking a Paul Stulac Phantasm. It's a very good cigar. The first 3 puffs is green pepper, a little bit of like a touch of cayenne pepper, and then it's got a really nice coffee base with a retrohale through the nose. Is a little bit of pecan or walnut. Really good.
Man, you just got super scientific on me, man.
No, I'm just saying that's what I taste. Green pepper, though. Green pepper you don't always get in a cigar, and that's really a nice flavor to get in a cigar. Now that'll pass. It'll pass. It'll be gone by the second, third.
I just poured this Mash and Journey pick.
Yeah.
So I could see the butterscotch, not as strong as that one, but when I tasted it, I actually got like cherry freezy. Not
Really?
cherries, but like that the juice, like when you have the freezy melted,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
What's the mash bill on that one? Does it show it on the front? Is it?
Yeah, it's
34?
66 rye, 30 corn, 4
34?
barley,
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
char 3.
That's char 3. Okay. This is char 1.
Oh,
The
wow.
one that I sent you, char 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And this is 115.8.
Of that fucking bear.
Yeah.
Interesting. Isn't that crazy? So like you're almost. What's the proof on that?
115.8.
Wow. So this is 115.2, and it's basically the same mash bill,
Yeah.
but yet the char level is a 3 for you, 1 for this one. Interesting.
Yeah, it's like I get the hint of the butterscotch now that I've identified it in the A glass, but the taste is like, honestly, it's like it reminds me of it's cherry freezy juice. So it's like
Sean, what's going on, man? Hop on the channel, buddy. Good to see you, as always. Guys, there's a lot of good channels in here, man. If you guys haven't subscribed to these channels, there's a lot of good channels in here, guys, tonight.
Well, thank you, Peter B. But I'll tell you, anybody can do it. I'm about as dumb as a post, so anybody can do it. But thank you.
and thanks, Dusty Dan, for giving me the participation ribbon.
Hey man,
cool beans.
It's
Yeah, that's good stuff.
all in fun, man. It's all in
It's
fun.
all good. I'm gonna get a tattoo now. I survived Dusty Dan's.
Blinds are hard, man. Blinds are hard.
Yeah, but they're challenging on the other side too, especially when you're visiting with folks that really do this and do this for like on channels like you guys do. I mean, you can't expect to compete with that every day, but you got to get on there and participate and engage. That's the whole deal. That's what the community's about. We got to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, hopefully here soon. I'm hoping next Monday I can get Saucy on. I can get Mark from Northwest Bourbon, and then Bobby from Bad Axe Bourbon. I'm going to try to get them on. We just got to work out the time thing. So I know they're all West Coast and I'm East Coast, so we just have to figure out a good time to go on. I mean, even if it's like 9 o'clock, that'd be fine too. 9:30, something like that. So
yeah, you got to get Saucy on there, man. Saucy Shane's awesome.
Mark Emmenecker, I am going to the doctor tomorrow, man. I got to get an X-ray. Something's not right, man. I don't know what the hell's going on in my lungs, but they're not good. So
yeah, check it out. What was it Sean said? You might have had walking pneumonia. Then did check for that, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, man, that shit can be seriously damaged to your future health if you don't get it checked out.
Yeah. I've never had this before, man, but it still hasn't gone away yet. So I don't know what the hell it is, but yeah, I mean, I cut the grass today, and again, I don't have allergies, but like I couldn't breathe at all afterwards. So, but I don't know.
You're not getting any younger. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, for sure.
You end up with.
That's a fact.
You can pick up an allergy. You don't have to be born with the
allergy. Yeah, but like I said, the whole thing was weird because I mean, I was in New Orleans, flew home, and then I got it the next morning. So it's not like I was outside of my house, right? It's just like, and I mean, I've never been allergic to anything ever, so I just find it very odd if I got allergies like that on a flight, So,
but you did have a doctor prescribe you some stuff early on. So
yeah.
Listen, if you're seeing a doctor, you're on the right path.
Yeah, but it hasn't done anything. Like a cough suppressant, a steroid, and then albuterol.
That's why you look like you're jacked nowadays. You got that steroid.
I am far from that, man. Those days are long gone.
Yeah. I'm lucky I can snow blow and then stay out there for a good hour without collapsing. Me and my wife did that. We built our deck at our camp a couple years ago. Whatever. I did labor work my whole life. We were out cold for about three days after that. I was like, what the hell happened to us? It's like, we just built a deck. I was like, we were just burning. Like, what the hell?
Copper Wolf says, have you guys had the Mash and Journey Nashville Bear Company pull in is that rabbit?
Rabbit. Yeah, the rabbit.
I have had. They are both very, very good.
Yeah, I didn't grab those.
Copper Wolf.
Cheers to Copper Wolf. They are both very good.
It will blend with those.
Copper Wolf, man.
Throwing the rabbit. Real good.
Ryan's.
What do you like, Vic?
Ryan's good people, man. Ryan's good people.
Honestly, I like the Presto more than the rabbit.
Palate enhancing.
Presto's pretty good. Hey, Vic, did you like the Presto?
The blend is way better.
Yeah, man.
Really? Okay.
You like the other one better?
I like the Presto more than the rabbit.
The Presto was good. I think the same thing. I like the Presto better than the other. I think Jason said he liked the other better than the Presto, but I like the Presto.
I've only had the Presto. I haven't had the rabbit yet, but I really like that Presto. It was like really dense, like rich flavors in that. Like that.
I enjoyed it too.
Me.
Yeah,
I appreciate that, Ryan. Thank you, man. I couldn't get the rabbit. I got the Presto. It's so good. Yeah, I didn't get either. I should have, man. I should have just pulled the trigger on it. But Spring and Strong.
That was the last purchase, Dan, that I made before I checked my account summary from March. I said to myself, Mace, are you kidding? Are you kidding? Who spends that much money on whiskey? I felt so bad. I went out and bought my wife a diamond ring and swore I wouldn't buy any more for 3 months.
More.
How many you got coming now?
Dan,
Then
hit me up on Instagram. Send you samples of the
Have you guys ever drank with each other and then 2 days later you asked to cancel all the orders you made the night before? I just did that yesterday morning. I bought a guitar, I bought a couple whiskeys, stuff, and then also I'm like, hey, wait a second, I don't need the guitar. It was like $1,400. I'm like, cancel my order. I got refunded today, but I was like,
It's amazing. It is amazing to me how I can get away from you. I mean, you can drop 8 bills and won't even think about it. It don't take long, man. Just a few bottles, and there you are.
I can honestly defend tonight though that barrel 34, that is my jam right there.
Alex, I'm telling you, man, like I wanted to make a video of a head-to-head from 33 versus 34. I know, like, knowingly, I like 34 better than I like 33. So
that was like it has orange and it has like that peanut note, like almost like that peanut brittle kind of thing that Granny's batch gave to me, except without the burn, like that high and like that 65 ABV. 100, what is it? 100.
what's the proof on that one?
what's that? The batch 34?
Yeah.
114.6.
Yeah.
114.6
A lot of barrels are around that 115-ish range.
Yeah, that's like typically where they sit because
actually, I mean, I really like that proof. That 110 to 1.
The only bourbon I have is 20.
I really like that proof.
Sugar Kitty, never mind.
Hey Dan, that Heresy, is it like 105 or 106? Right?
it's 105.
I have the really old bottling with the plain green label.
There it is, yeah. Cheers,
I don't
Redwood.
remember it tasting
Hey,
like
Fred.
this. Didn't. I don't know. It's just something about it's off.
Yeah, I mean this one, like this was for me, like it was very tricky on the palate because, like, you know, when I saw the breakdown of the oak bill, I was like, well, wait a minute, it's ex bourbon barrels, it's French oak, it's sherry cask, and then it's 95.5. But like when I tasted it, it didn't taste like it was an MGP rye. But what's going on, Shredward? Good to see you, man.
Edward. Here, Shredward.
Hop on the stream if you want, buddy. You're more than welcome. Anybody's more than welcome. Anybody.
Yeah, get his ass on here. Give us some shit. He's always good.
You know what was an awesome guy. So I'm going to say this really quick, and I don't care if we're live or not. But so the other night I was live. I was having a kind of a tough time, and I actually left and I drove, which was a bad idea. But I got to talk to Richie Z on the phone for the first time ever. I've texted Richie for years back and forth, but I got to talk to Richie on the phone and just have a heart-to-heart conversation with Richie on the phone and sitting in my car. Like that was
nice.
That was a highlight moment for me, man. Like that was
awesome.
That was
Richie,
awesome.
Yeah, that's absolutely awesome.
Richie Zed is a great person.
Yes,
community.
I swear to God, he's a retired.
That's just an example of that community Mark Mace was talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
He's a retired professional guitar player from somebody's band that I don't remember and I can't pinpoint.
That is the shit that matters, man. That's good stuff, Dan. Good for you.
It kind of blew me away, man.
Voivod, I don't know.
Yeah,
I played for Voivod. Only Stanley probably knows what Voivod is. But.
I don't know who that is.
That's the stuff that matters.
Yeah. It was very surprising. Like, is this real? Like, is it really happening? And I'm sitting there, like, in front of Wawa, like, talking to Richie Z on the phone, like, is this really happening right now? But it meant so much. So it was awesome. So
yeah, it's good.
He's awesome.
Yeah,
it's good stuff.
What's going on, man? Good to see you.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, Jake.
Jake.
Sure, Jake. Alex, did you say this is the first time you did a blind?
Yeah, very first.
We're talking about a tattoo of Dusty Dan. You need one that says Dusty Dan broke my blind cherry.
There you go. Have to say the same
Hey,
thing.
you know what could be worse? It could be worse is Dusty Dan signed my crack. That'd be worse.
That might be a little too much, Alex. I'm
Much
not
worse. Yes.
Yeah, much worse. I could take those to the top.
I appreciate that, Richie. Cheers, buddy.
If I get
You know what?
Dusty Tan to, maybe I get him to create that bud hat everybody's talking about. I get that bud hat going on. Say Dusty Dan across there. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, but Mark, if you're gonna get a tramp stamp, don't make it read both ways.
Good point, Alex.
Yeah. You don't want it. You want to read up and down.
You're right. Good point.
So I got to ask a couple people on screen here real quick. John Kranz, Mark Emenecker, Brian Slapshot. Would you guys ever be interested in doing a blind challenge like these gentlemen did tonight?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I'm lined up to doing it with Livewire, but yeah, I'd
I
love
got a
to do it.
Livewire one coming up with
Sure.
corn and whiskey. Josh
Okay.
challenged me to one, so it's the first one I'm going to do on a stream. I
That's
if
fantastic.
you want some
Yeah, I'd love to.
novice amateurs,
Got it.
Yeah, man. That's awesome.
Cool.
But listen, I think this is Dusty Dan's calling. I think his other calling is swirling his water, but he won't do it anymore. And I've been encouraging him for months, and he won't do it anymore. But I think
Got it,
that's
man.
what makes this community great. We got to get on there and
Don't you
engage,
swirl
have
water?
fun with it. It's good stuff. So, Dan, thank you for asking that question. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Absolutely, man.
you line me up, Dan. I'll be glad to do it.
Okay.
If you think about it, like Dan has got, he may not say it, but he's got a very, very good palate. And so he's going to really send you things that will make you think, oh, yeah, that's what it is. No, you're wrong. Like, it's like, no, totally not.
How many points did you score, Moose?
Seven. I got
My goal will be to get to 8.
Yes. But you know what I think? I think about it now tonight with the way like in your questions weren't abnormal or nothing like that, but the bottles and everything that you put together, the first answer, when you go to the second answer, you're like, shit, I know I'm wrong in the first answer.
Yeah.
Like they
It's
all
a great
hit you,
experience.
it's like, oh,
It's absolutely a great experience, and it's a learning model that helps us all. And all you have to do is engage, just be willing to engage. It's awesome.
you just
and
do
you
like
gotta pay attention to when you're in the back room with them.
type, finished, proof, distillery kind of stuff. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, I mean, I do put a lot of thoughts in the blinds, but sometimes I'll have to like watch people and see what they like and what they don't like and stuff like that, and kind of play it from there. But like I said, tonight there was really kind of no theme. I didn't want to do all rye, so I did pick a bourbon and kind of switch things up a little bit. So I did 3 ryes,
Yeah,
1
the 4
bourbon.
ain't bad.
But
Well, I think about tonight's blind. A cast strength Sagamore, I've had 3 bottles of, but I couldn't identify it in the blind in terms of the sequence. There were 3 prior to that, and we went back the other way. From nose to palate.
yeah.
I didn't pick up on it at all, and I think that's the beauty of the learning. That's just great stuff.
Yeah,
You
man.
just got to be willing to learn. That's all. And most folks are willing to do that.
That's
It's hard
what-
to-
that's
I
what
mean,
they
So much
see.
fun. So much
It's one
fun.
of those things, man. Like being humble with it, like
Yeah, that's what you got to do. Have fun with it.
yeah.
He sent us 3 ryes and 1 bourbon. And on the nose, not all of us got rye. Like there was no like singing ryes.
Yeah.
Until
I heard
you
somebody
taste
say
it,
American
it's
whiskey.
like shit, I know I'm wrong.
Yeah, A for like again that foul north. I would have never guessed that was a rye on the nose. There's just no way, and I think Eric can agree with that.
If you would send it to me again, though, I would bottle call that shit. 'Cause I got that up here right now. I would know that.
it's
I'm
good
still
stuff.
drinking. I'm drinking the pick from Mash and Journey, and you go into the nose, you know it's rye.
Coming
You know
out there,
it's
Lou.
rye.
Cheers, buddy.
But the taste isn't 100% rye.
My man,
I've been
Commandant
thinking
Lou.
about that bottle since
Cheers, brother.
Kentucky.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Cheers, Commandant.
But no, this so like Sandeep said, guys, like that Sagamore cast strength, 123 proof. That's what it's going to be, I guess, for a short time here anyway.
I
haven't reviewed it.
I have the 112
rise I've had so far this year, by far.
Yeah.
Look,
I have
so
the 112
Dan,
of that.
so Dan,
This is fantastic.
I'm a
the
Sagamore
112.
whore. I have every freaking kind of Sagamore I can grab a hold of, finishes and everything else, and the like 4 or 5 different cast strengths, but they're all 112s.
Yeah.
I need that bottle because he just gave me the last of his sample. And I know that he's getting a bottle, but
Yeah.
he'll only give me like a 2-ounce sample of it. I need that fucking bottle.
He didn't say that. You only get to smell the corks, Dan.
Hey, Northwest Bourbon.
Not only that.
Hey, Mark.
Mark, cheers, man. Mark, I'm going to reach out to you real quick, not to cut you off, Stanley. Mark, I'm going to reach out to you tomorrow and see if you're available for next Monday. Hopefully you're available for next Monday. Saucy, hopefully you're available as well. See if you guys can hop on a blind live. I got to reach out to Bad Axe Bourbon and see if he's available as well.
What's up, Lance?
Yeah, Stanley. Again, as soon as I see it locally, I can reach out to Vic or you, whatever. I have no issue sending out these bottles, so I'll get them and send them out to you guys if you really want them. So,
My man, Whiskey Nose.
Whiskey Nose. Sorry, Marty. You're kind of half-assed in my room right now.
Lance, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, but Alex, like I said earlier, at least it's him from the waist up.
Well, I'm going to start hanging stuff off the waist down.
There we go.
I want to start when it's Christmas time. I want to put like little stockings, little legs, little hat on the top.
OH says, Eric Damaris, have you seen that SAG cast strength 123 in Jersey at all? Asking for a friend. I am that friend.
Lance, so these fit properly. The hoodies are a little bit tight and slimming. But
I got a one up on the hoodie. XL is much better.
The shirt fit very loosely.
I like that hoodie. Yeah, Saucy commented somewhere a while back about pouring blinds and watching people do them as being just as fun as doing the blinds.
Yep.
I put one together for a couple people on Livewire next week. So we'll see how that goes. It's fun to build it. It's fun putting it together.
It's hard, man. Like, if you can build a theme for somebody, that's something. Like I didn't do that for tonight. Like I did 3 ryes and a bourbon, but like I didn't like build a theme on anything. But like if you do, I mean, that's obviously the more meaningful the better. But
I don't know that I meant to build a theme, but there probably is a theme to them if I think about them, put them together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I actually like more sitting out flights than I do doing flights.
Yeah, it was fun trying to figure out the order and what to put in there, and yeah.
Especially when you throw out Yukon Jack foolproof at 125.
Yukon Jack.
That's what I did to Wack and who was it? Wack faced somebody before Adriana, and I put Jim. Oh, and Jim, freaking pinch hitter, and freaking I put Yukon Jack one. They were all 125 proof, but I put a Yukon Jack 125 in there.
I didn't know that existed.
Yeah.
No.
Mark, if you want to hop on, man, you're more than welcome. I posted the StreamYard link up at the top. If you want to hop on, Mark, love to have you on, man.
Yeah, the only thing with Bad Axe, just so you know, is just it's just his schedule with the fire department. Whether
Yep. Yeah, so I was gonna originally try to get Vic, Bad Axe Bourbon, and then Mark together, but I know Jeff wanted to go up against Vic, so. But I know, like, I want to have Bad Axe.
I think Vic wanted to go against Wack.
It's a beautiful rivalry, man. It's great.
Nobody saw what happened the first time, but it's good. Vic. I got confidence in you.
Release 4-gate drop in. Haven't been out like a month. New test for myself.
Okay, you guys. I turned my light on so you can see Marty clear. I just wanted to make sure you.
Hold on. Let me zoom in on that real quick, Alex. Hold on one second.
Yeah. You gotta see Marty.
Oh, come on.
Marty's there for me. He's my whiskey advocate.
Yeah. There he is.
I see what you did there.
The small red writing here is something about putting ketchup on steak, something like that. Like
destroying your best friend.
Sounds like something Shane would do.
Brian,
Yeah,
what's
it's
going on,
weird.
buddy? Cheers, bro.
it's almost like I should have a shower curtain, right?
Combinante Lou says, much respect on the Yukon Jack foolproof.
I don't know. Commandant Lou.
Is it good? Like how do they do that with all the sweetness?
Oh, it's
like
freaking
syrup. Huh?
It's nasty as hell. I have a whole I'll send you a sample if you want.
I haven't had Yukon Jack since I was in college, but you know.
It's been a while since I think of that.
It's just
Mark Emenecker, real quick. You're do you think like the chances of walking pneumonia, like is that a possibility at this point?
Yeah. If you're up and around and not feeling
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
possible.
All right. So like what would they prescribe me other than what they already gave me?
Different antibiotic perhaps.
Okay. All right.
If you got
Brown and
something specific.
Yeah.
Rabies shot, something like that.
A rabies shot.
Or a shot and an oral antibiotic.
Yeah.
Got bit by something down there in New Orleans.
It's like
or
when
on the
they
plane, there's somebody next to you at nearby in confined space, you know, you never know.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. Like how long it lasts, you know what I mean? Like it's
out of the whole
I don't know. It's crazy. Thank you, Richard, for dropping that, man. Barrels for Hope, guys.
If there was ever a time that somebody could walk into my room and think I'm a real alcoholic, is when they see all these Glens packing up right there.
Dude, I literally have a box inside my room right now that has like 50 different Glens in it that are still packed, and I still have like 10 or 15 Glens.
So I'm gonna finish my Remus
I
5, and then
actually
we'll be
have
done.
4 of those 6, the Glencairn freaking 6-pack sitting in the room too. I don't know why. I went to Costco. They had them for $19 for 6. I just bought like 4 of them, and for no reason whatsoever.
Hanging AZ says, can't make a snake bite without Yukon Jack.
Huh.
It's true.
That's true. I
They
think that's
sold
true.
actual Glencairns at Costco.
Here we go. Barrels
they
for
were-
hope. Barrels for
Very
hope.
good.
Let's see if I can make it work.
There we go.
No.
Hold on,
Yep.
hold on,
Nice.
hold on. Let me zoom in.
I have a
Let me look at that ass.
Trying to show off showing off his tramp stamp. That's what he's trying to do.
Appreciate that, Alex.
They fit short, fat guys. A little long. These are actually comfortable shirts. These ones fit. The hoodie, it shows my lovin'. I was gonna say.
I thought you
Prescription,
There's viral
prescription
pneumonia. There's
bourbon's
also
right. I'm
bacterial
trying not
pneumonia
to
that
set the
could
place
be
on fire.
extended.
Big Vic shirts fucking fit. Believe me. I don't think
Not necessarily.
Sugar Kitty said, walking pneumonia is a virus, not bacteria. That antibiotic won't help much.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah, like
prescription bourbon thinks I might be setting my home on fire.
Maybe you got TB down there.
Northwest Bourbon. I'm thinking. I mean, if you're good for, I could push back to 9:30 p.m. next Monday if that works for you. 10 o'clock. I mean, it's whatever you guys can hop on, man. I mean, I'll. Yeah, I can. I'm flexible, so it's whatever you guys can do.
Holy, look at
If you
that.
put
Again,
the-
speaking of Barrels for Hope, there's still those on Patreon. There's
That's
$5
Marty.
spots open.
That's Marty. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. Didn't. Come on. See if I can get to work.
Alex,
That's
Alex,
Marty.
that's Marty. It's starting to get weird.
That is Marty.
It's getting weird, Alex. Alex, it's
That's
starting to get
Marty
weird.
and his sister or something.
Stop it, Alex. It's
Hey,
getting
Alex, on your way to bed at night, do you kiss the poster?
No,
on the
stop.
back of the
Well,
Stop,
boat
no,
Brian.
before
Don't
you-
encourage him.
I only
Don't encourage
hang
him,
the
Brian.
I only hang the poster up when I'm with you guys. Marty wanted it above my headboard. So
Marty, if Marty was on here, he'd say that's too much. It's getting weird.
On the ceiling above the bed is where Moose wanted to put it.
I can't. It doesn't stick to the mirror.
Blocks the
All right,
view.
guys. Listen here. You got to see this. I'm sorry.
I don't
gotta
want to see
lean up.
myself sleeping at night, so there's no mirrors there. I don't want to see myself.
I got to lean up, and I got to tell you about
Can you
this. You
see
guys
yourself
probably heard it
sleeping?
before. You got to see this, Dan.
Old Scout.
Nice.
Payday, Snickers bar, all in one.
Is it a single barrel?
It is. And there's the stuff on the back. There's the bottle number.
Jordan.
It's absolutely delicious.
Yeah, Jordan bottles only the best picks.
Jordan.
Absolutely delicious.
Yeah, Mark. Looking forward to having you on, man.
So you guys don't
We
realize
we can figure out a time later on that works for all of us for sure.
I was gonna say the fucking stuff I buy this
Do it.
Underrated. Old Scout, underrated MGP. Hell yeah, man. I have what is this one?
Yeah, I got those labels. I got the old labels. Like,
Oh my God, that's so good.
This is Tennessee.
Sure.
So good.
We have
I've got the MGP ones, the 5-year.
You know what? Actually, I was going to ask you if you're saying that.
gotta go rare breed.
Yeah.
Eric, what are you drinking, buddy?
I just finished up some rare breed, and now I got to go to something else. So probably either Elijah Craig A123 or maybe the People's Bourbon. That stuff and whiskey.
I didn't crack that yet. I don't have
And,
it. So I can't crack it.
So we were talking about a little bit ago about Barrels for Hope. There's still those $5 Patreon spots open where if you're in that, you can get like overflow picks. And we did happen to pick a hitter short barrel of an Elijah Craig at like 133 proof. It's going to open up. If you didn't get a main spot, man, I would be on there for a $5 spot, especially with some of the other stuff to come. And that, if we get over 144 on that first barrel, those will be up as well, right? So
Yep. So I mean,
What was the main barrel, like 118?
118 proof. Second one was 133. And then we have the hard truth pick. I'm not going to be able to make that one, unfortunately, but that one is that's coming soon. And then May 2nd is the Maker's pick. Maker's Mark pick, May 2nd. And then after that, I don't think we have anything set in stone after that, but I know we have some stuff in the works. Possibly a 4-gate, maybe 1792. So we'll see. We'll see what happens on that end. We just gotta wait to hear whatever is available. So, but yeah, there are $5 spots open for that, where you're able to access one of those picks, the short barrel pick. So that short barrel is fantastic, man. Eric, you tried that?
Oh, it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I don't know, we probably can't say too much about the first pick about the other group that was trying to get it, but some prominent people in the whiskey industry battling between the barrel that we picked and another barrel. And I think between tasting the two, I shouldn't have said that, but we got the right one.
Yeah. Lance is still in here. He says, I'm guessing we'll get 160 bottles from the first barrel plus the short barrel. Yeah. Yep. That, I mean, both of them are fantastic, man. I mean, the 118 proof 9-year, really good stuff. And then that short barrel
release could be kind of crazy.
No joke.
huge fox.
Yeah, I think when like the community starts hearing about like
Yeah, they gave me.
what's going on and everything like that, I think it's going to be one of those things in like a couple months from now when the picks start coming up that like are coming out that people are going to be like lining up for that. So you heard it here first. So get in line now for one of those $5 spots and potential membership in the future.
Yep. Got one of those 2 spots available to Sim or Whiskey for sure. In all seriousness, given the respect to the community for always impressive. Yeah. Yep. Dusty.
Are you saying there's only one more $5 spot? Is that what OH is saying?
Huh?
Is OH saying that now there's only one more $5 spot? Or is he talking about?
Is there a limit to the $5 spots?
I don't know.
So there's a limit to the main group.
Yeah, for the main,
Right.
But probably if you hover around that at the beginning of the month, if somebody's card gets declined or something like that, you might be able to jump a spot.
Oh,
you mean I should start paying my credit card? Oh, okay. Guess I should do that now.
Cheech Artolino's in the house, man.
Cheech.
So you gotta look at it. I'm supporting our free healthcare in Canada right now. One of the bottles I bring across.
Oh,
Whiskey Tornado says $5 spots shouldn't have a limit.
Welcome, OH. Congratulations.
Marty, it's looking good. It's looking good, Marty.
And there were 2 $65 spots available. OH says
somebody didn't realize their card declined.
Yep.
And they're going to be like, oh, shit.
Wow.
Yep. $5 spots, guys. No limit.
Oh, shit. I better.
I'd have to track everybody pretty much.
But yeah, I mean that. Again, the 9. I mean the 9-year pick was the 118 proof was fantastic, and then that 133. Whoo. That was good stuff, man.
Yeah, I'm excited for the hard truth as well.
Like I said, someone's gonna be pissed.
Exactly.
Yeah. Whoops. Caminade Lou says no limit like Master P. Cheech, good to see you, man, as always. William Hall says jumped in on the $5 spot. Thanks. Cheers, man. Much appreciated. Look at this. Look who hopped in. Shredward. What's up, brother?
What's up?
How's it going?
Cheers.
Good to see you, man.
Hey, did somebody say Master P?
That's too funny.
That's right, man.
That's too funny.
What was that? Was that his Derek Pat ball?
I wish I had one, man.
That's
Do
good.
they make those shits?
Say these bitches.
Oh man, you got the Mid-South doll going, dude. I want to buy one of those, man.
Let me pour something here real quick.
No shit.
Trevor, what are you drinking, man?
Right now, I'm just drinking a beer. I was grilling some burgers earlier, so I had to have a grilling beer.
Nice.
Got a Deschutes
Hold on,
Haze.
let me zoom in real quick. Hold on 1 sec. There we go. Nice.
Imperial Haze. I don't know, some bullshit from Oregon. 8%.
8%. Shit, that's strong.
There you go.
John, you still got that Guinness?
Yep, I just cracked another bottle actually.
I just texted Chris.
Nice. Hold on once. Yeah.
Yellow really
Yeah, let me zoom in on that real quick. That's what it's out. Nice.
Hey, we got Big Vic and Swagner. You guys are repping LA down there, right?
Ryan, what you got, buddy? Old Forester?
Nice. You got one of them bitches.
Jack Rose?
Jack Rose pick, yeah.
That's down by me, man. That's down by DC.
Yeah, well, I live in Fredericksburg.
Do you?
Yeah. I'm 3 miles from the Bowman Distillery, if you know where that is.
Yeah. Oh shit, you're right around the corner, man.
Yep.
Jack Rose is amazing.
Yeah, I picked that up when Chris and Lil were in town last year.
Yeah. All right. February patient model giveaway should be your place. Speaking of giveaways, I do have a giveaway for last week, so we'll spin the wheel. T Rob,
Cheers, T Rob.
what's up, buddy?
Bringing the guns.
T Rob.
Got the hammers.
Cheers, brother.
T-Rob got come in and Vic's guns got scared. He had to go.
Fucking gun scared him off, huh? There he's back. Vic's back. There he is.
Every time somebody comes on, it kicks the freaking
audio.
Sorry about that. T-Rob, I didn't see them freaking arms yet. There you go.
Oh wait, says slap shot, put a hurting on that Jack Rose pick.
Yeah. I also gave out like 5 samples out of it too. So.
There's Warlock I see on the wall behind you. It says Shrubward.
No, sir. BC Rich Bitches. BICH without the T.
BICH.
That's what the model is called. It's a certain body shape.
Cheers, Dan. Deathless Dogs. Cheers, brother.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, Dan. Yeah, what's going on, buddy?
Mark Emenecker, what's going on?
T Rob, what you drinking on, man?
I am fixing to pour something that I have been looking for, and I finally found one the other week.
Slap shot in the house.
And first time I've ever had it.
Hold on one second. Let me zoom in.
Reverend Empire?
Lost Monarch?
Let's see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the
nice.
Lost
Okay.
Monarch.
Nice stuff. I like
Been
that.
looking-
I like that stuff. Rob. It's pretty good.
Yeah. No, this isn't.
I can't find the cast strength in Indiana. The cast strength is just eluding here in Indiana. I got a boy out in California been trying to buy it for me. He can't find it out there either.
Pile of bag of shit.
Yeah, take it with me. I've seen it over here. It's made in this area. I can get it for about $89 right now. It's cast strength.
Yeah, I got a sample of that cast strength, and it was really, really good.
Yeah, I like to find some of it. I just can't seem to find it. I did pick up some Buzzard Roost. I don't know how many offerings they offer, but I was at a bourbon tasting and where the representative was there had 4. I think it was.
Yeah, they got several.
Yeah, I don't know how many beyond the 4 they had, but I bought all 4. It was an introductory offer of $50 a bottle. Couldn't turn it down.
$50 a bottle for what was that?
Buzzard Roost.
Buzzard
Okay.
Roost.
I got the let's see, what was it? It was the cigar blend rye and the cast strength bourbon straight, and there were 2 others I haven't even opened yet. I can't remember yet. I haven't tried them yet. And Dusty Dan had me try all these other stuff in the blind tonight, so he got me drunk early. So memories out the
fucking. I'm gonna say the samples that we got sent tonight for the blind. It makes Remus 5 taste like I'm drinking like barely anything. It's like not even great.
Man, that Remus 5 is good stuff, though, man.
It is, but some of those ones you sent us tonight were pretty good. Like
tonight's blind was exciting. Shedward, you missed it if you missed that blind. I'll tell you, I scored terrible, but I had a hell of a good time, and I got drunk along the way. Shedward, it was a lot of fun.
You scored terrible. You beat me. I got the participation ribbon. So
there you go.
Well, listen against Big Vic and Wack. What are we supposed to expect, right? Rookies, what do you expect? Yeah. We had a great time, had a lot of fun, and I learned a hell of a lot.
Yeah, and now you keep using Vic and Wack's name as professionals here. Like I don't.
Yeah, I'm not a professional.
But did they win? I thought they won. I thought it was first.
They're what you refer to in the trade as ringers.
Me for showing respect. The hell.
I can tell you firsthand, if you get a blind from Dan, number one, it's going to be challenging. So, like, no matter who you are, it's going to be challenging. and you're going to drink some good whiskey, and you're going to have some fun with it.
Oh
so,
shit!
Yeah.
Now, if you want to
about.
listen, if you want to come over here to my house and try some of my 700 different cigars, I might win on that. Yeah. You got to show respect where it's due, brother. Right, Dan? You got to show respect where it's due, right, brother?
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
No respect needed here, though, man. I'm good.
Yeah, I might get into these. I got some Irish samples from Lord Schlong the other day.
Shane?
There you go.
I got some Hyde number 5 and number 6.
One of them
No
them's
idea.
going to be like coffee forward. The other one's going to be very. It's I think it's a sherry or a pork finished.
Oh shit! All right. He also
There
sent
you
me
go.
a little sample of the Gold Spot. Haven't ever tried that one.
Nice.
So
That's a good one.
looking into.
I can't remember which one of the Hyde though. The one of the Hydes is like drinking like cold coffee, like very coffee
Dude,
forward.
sign me up. This one, it says one of them is a Bordeaux and one of them is a single grain.
Single grain one is the coffee one. The Bordeaux. That's why
Nice.
I thought it was sherry, but no, it's
Barbecue and crawfish.
Coming in, Lou says, Dusty, respect to you. I'm just hanging in on the chat after a nice weekend. The barbecue and crawfish bros. Hell yeah, man. Shit,
Man,
sign me up for that.
Crawfish. Look, he's having crawfish. Oh, he's
Sign
having
me
more
up for
fun than we
that.
are.
Cheers
He's
to
having
that,
more
man.
fun than we are, Dan.
Yeah.
Huh?
He's had more fun than we are.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
Yeah, OH, you're damn
What's
right.
up, Gizmo?
Gizmo.
Bullshitter.
Well,
there
that's
you
a
go,
part of his charm.
Vic.
Yeah.
That's a part of Big Vic's charm. We love that. Part of his charm.
That's right.
Those spots very good, like yellow. Yep. Ben Drammond, what's going on, man? Dang, still going. Cheers to you, animal. Oh, this is nothing compared to what Vic does, man. I can't even stay awake for his shit, man. Like I can't.
So I climbed on there Saturday night, got off about 1:30, got up about 9:30, looked again. Vic went almost 8 hours. I'm like,
I can't. I mean, East Coast time is too hard for that, man. Like I can't do it.
Yeah, it's usually about 4 a.m. when I'm getting off.
Yeah.
And don't worry, Dan. When we're on his stream, we can hardly stay awake too. It's like,
I swear there was a time when I did a live. Man, hung out for a bit. And, like I swear, like I started to fall asleep, and somebody said something and was like, "Hey, we're out of here." And I woke up. I don't know. I don't remember it. I just remember that part of it. And I was like, oh shit, let me turn the live off.
There's been many nights that I was
Vic
sleeping.
did disappear from his stream last week.
Well,
evidently there was some shit going down in Cali.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what
I
I
passed
love
out on the couch before watching Big Vic stream, woken up at like 4 a.m. or something, being like, what the hell? And I like look at my phone and it's still playing. And I'm like, they're still live.
Me too. That's what I love. That's what I love about Big Vic. I've done that too, Eric. You're absolutely right. I wake up, my phone says, hey, something went wrong here. That's because I went to sleep. But Big Vic, I go back and look at it and said, Mark's tired. He just puts me off. Good man, Vic.
I've fallen asleep in this chair and woke up, and it's still going live on my TV. All the lights are on.
Man, I don't even want to see the live stream from Bourbon last weekend. I got pretty shitty on that one, man. I gotta say.
Did you?
Yeah, I don't remember the last hour or so of that one, man.
Oh no, hanging AZ, fucking can't take it. I'm not that good.
Vic's not streaming for 24 hours, is he?
Gosh, no way. I know. He's gone. He's gone hours and hours, man.
He's gone days.
No,
Yeah.
I remember about a year ago when you'd be sitting in your room, you're chatting with like Cheech or you're chatting on Vic's channel. Australians come in. Next thing you know, the sunlight's coming.
Yeah. Starting to get daylight.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm waiting to get out of work at 4:30 in the morning and then turn on YouTube and there's freaking Vic still on, and then they fucking I'm on 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
That's it. I tell you what, this lost walnut's pretty tasty.
So Dan, hey, Dusty Dan, you got a nice mix here where you have a good, solid content with your blinds. And
all right, y'all, we're gonna take off. Somebody has to eat dinner over here. Lightweight.
What?
Lightweight? You're not a lightweight.
But I'll be in the chat. He's gonna feast on something.
Oh my God! There we go. Now that's a reason to exit.
They got the
Big Victor showing off his meat on stream, man.
Cheers, man. Good to see you, buddy.
Cheers. Yeah, so I was saying, Dan, I think a lot of people appreciate. I think a lot of people appreciate the content that you bring in the first hour or two of your stream, and allow them to get on and rejoice with you and learn from you. And I think that's a great content. And I think your time spot on Monday night is perfect.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I mean, that's my whole thing is just it's just having fun, man. Like, I mean, having people on the channel who haven't been on, and I mean, that's what it's all about, right? Like, I mean, it's awesome having T-Rob on here. I mean, Tread, Blackshot, Mark,
nice.
John Crayons. I mean, it's cool having all you guys on, man. Like,
I'll quote John Crayons: "It's better to be on stream than in chat." That's what John Crayons.
I finally got coaxed into last fall of being on live streams, and I find this more fun than sitting in chat.
Oh yeah,
that's what he's saying.
Yeah, you can get a word.
Oh yeah, man.
That's what
I was disappointed, John, that you weren't the profile picture.
Oh, Neil?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I thought you played drums
Neil
for the longest time.
Professional.
I totally thought you were a drummer for the longest
No,
time.
I'm just a huge Rush fan.
There you go.
I changed it to Neil after he passed away.
So was I, John. So was I. I was a big Rush fan. So was I.
Why you say was? You don't like him anymore, Mark Mace?
I finished my drink now. I'm going to head out to myself.
Yes, Alex, thank you so much, man.
No, thank
Good
you.
to see you, Moose.
See you, Moose.
See you, Moose.
Have a good one,
Hey, man,
guys.
see you.
Cheers,
Hey, a
bro.
lot of fun
Thanks a
tonight,
lot,
Moose. I enjoyed it. A lot of fun.
Next time down, I won't have to make sure my son doesn't go to college to come on the plane.
You're good, buddy. Cheers, man.
Cheers, man.
Good to see you, bud.
See you, man.
I'll talk to you soon. Alex is good people, man. I love him. He's great people, man.
He is.
Yeah. These streams are awesome. Not a better experience in the Whiskey Tube universe. Appreciate that, Eric. Eric, you got to come on soon, man. I sound like shit right now, man. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. It is what it is. Here, have a look at it.
You're sorry?
I sound so bad, man.
I'm just getting over some bullshit, too. I was sick for the last 5 days or something.
Here, have a look at that.
Cedar Ridge, Del Vera, Master Journey. Yeah. Hell yeah. There you go, bud. Get it. Let's go. Yeah, I've been sick since I got back from fucking New Orleans, man. Like 3 weeks.
Yeah, you get sick of that shit, don't you? God,
I don't know what's wrong with me, man.
I know, man. I had it for a month.
Literally.
Just a funk. I still got it.
I still have viral walking on. That shit can last 6 weeks.
Yeah.
It just needs to break summer and heal us all up, Dan. That's all it is. Break summer in here, get us some nice spring and summer, and call it a day.
It's all good.
Yeah, man. It was 80 degrees up here today, man. It was crazy.
Yeah, man. It was nice. I opened the pool today. Yeah, man. It was 74 degrees. I came home early and said, work can go to hell, and I opened the pool up. I can't wait to smoke some shit. I'm going to smoke some food, swim in the pool, drink liquor, have fun, smoke cigars, and chase women. That's what I'm going to do.
That's what it's all about, baby. Do it.
Wait a minute. I'm too old.
Does your wife know that?
I think I'll just stick to the cigars.
I was going to say maybe not in that order, but.
Damn it, I get ahead of myself. I get excited. Damn, you got all these 4 blinds got me drunk early tonight, Dan.
Yeah, that was my goal, man. That was my goal.
Did it.
To get Mark Mace drunk.
Well, you did. It was a lot of fun. I had a great time.
Good, buddy.
What a great time.
Success.
Yeah, what a great community.
This tastes like coffee for sure, man.
Oh, wow.
It's a Hyde No. 5 single grain Bordeaux. Some Irish.
Ooh.
Is it Irish coffee?
I'm dying right now.
Ooh, Irish whiskey.
Oh shit.
Some Lord
Eric,
Strong
Eric,
samples.
I know you texted me, man. My phone's about to die though.
That's all right. It was nothing that important.
Yeah, I got like 2% left.
Get that thing on the charger, man.
I don't have one. Not here. Not here. I don't. Eric Gunderson, much appreciated, man. Thank you. I'll tell you what, man. These Old Carter American whiskey samples got me feeling pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, you guys see that? I
Dude.
want you to have a look at that. Look at that beautiful something.
Where'd you get a golden
Oh,
Glen?
the golden
Man,
Glen.
the only place
Golden
that can
Glen.
go in is Whiskey Nose. Whiskey Nose. Look at that beautiful son bitch right there. Look at that. Oh, Marty's on there. Marty's on there. He's on there plugging me. He's like, show that Glen, baby.
Is there whiskey nose on it? Let's see the emblem.
There he is, right there.
There
Mark,
he is.
Mark, tell him to hop on. Come on, Mark.
Yeah,
come
I
on.
wish the hell he would. You know something?
Come on.
Something's going on with Marty where he's become scarce and won't get online anymore. You know what I think? Something's the matter with Marty. He's like hiding in the corner over there. I'm kind of mad at him because I don't see him anymore. I love that guy. I love Marty. I love Marty to death. I wish he would come on here and say hi. He pisses me off. I wish he'd come on here and say hi. Marty,
Tell
get
us how
your
you
ass
really
on here and
feel,
say
Mike.
hi.
Well, that's why it's good when
Yeah.
Mace is on here because you can see him on the back of the door. So.
Yeah, you got a bunch of fans in here. He's got a bunch of fans in here. Won't come on and say hi. It makes me mad as hell.
Moose took Marty with him.
Hey, what about Richie Z, man? Let's get Richie Z in here.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that would be awesome, man.
Guys,
I
I have waited for the
Come on,
day.
I got to be honest with you.
I wanna be there,
Moose might take it a little bit too far. I don't have no posters of Marty in my room. That makes me nervous a little bit. I'm not sure it doesn't make
where do you
Marty.
think the lower half of that poster's at?
It makes me nervous.
Oh my gosh.
He loves Marty too, though. He loves Marty. So do I. I love
Oh,
Marty.
yeah.
You think Marty would jump on here and say fucking hi anyway? What the hell, man? Come on.
You can make
What the
like a
hell?
you can make it like a 007 poster, the man with the golden Glen.
Yeah, what is
There
it?
you go.
It's like Marty's incognito for the last year. What the
Peter
hell's
B,
going on?
I'm sorry to disappoint you, man. I don't have a charger. I'm sorry. Not here. I don't have a charger. I'm sorry. In my car.
Last time I saw Marty, he was a guest judge on Blend Again. Where's he been?
Marty?
Yeah.
He's busy. He's busy crushing it.
Yeah, well, me and Marty can smoke some cigars together. That's another guy I'd cook a hog with.
I love Marty.
I'd love to cook a hog with John Kranz and Marty. I'm gonna tell you something.
There you
That
go.
would be a ball. I'm gonna make you a promise. If we had to do 23 hours, Marty would go out, but Kranz would hang.
I try my best.
Marty would say, "Your dumbass is staying up all night watching this fucking hog. You two fuckers are out of your mind. I'm going to bed."
No, if there's a cooler full of beer, I'll be there all night.
Oh yeah. Let's go. I love Marty.
Isn't there a point where the hog takes care of itself somewhere along the way? You have to
And I
watch
didn't
it.
know, but Mark Emmett.
It's just time, man. It's just time,
Mark Emmett
time
was
and
like
temperature.
2 hours away from my house, so Mark, you got to come hang out. I'm going to hold you accountable.
Well, it's closer to
all
3,
night
but I
long,
hear you.
brother.
There you go.
All night long, Emmett Necker. All night long, you got to hang. You're going to do it.
Isn't there some point where you can take a nap because the hog takes care of itself?
No, this ain't doctor's hours, brother.
Well, I ain't on call anymore, so I don't want to be up in the middle of the night.
So William Hall said just got an email that Top Tier Barrels for Hope opened up if anyone is looking.
Yeah, I look. There's one more spot left right
Yeah,
now.
OH got one of.
I mean,
that old hog catch fire anytime. You got to watch it every minute.
So does it send emails to the $5 tier when one of those opens up? Is there some?
I'm going to tell you this though. I think I think we do this in July, and whiskey channels get on here, and they do what they do with the hog deal and charge $5 or whatever, and participate in the hog roast. I think that'd be great. And I think they would do that to support Mark Emmenecker and John Kranz staying up 26 hours to cook a hog.
I don't support Mark Emmenecker staying up for 26 hours.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Oh God,
that's legit though, man. I mean,
that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Oh yeah,
Dog show.
I got the wife in here making coffee. She brings coffee, I take a drink. She brings coffee, I take a drink. That's what it'd be a lot of fun, Emmenecker. We'd have a ball.
I didn't stay up all night roasting it, but that was delicious. Pulling it right off the hog.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
This year, I tell you, I've never done the crackling, but this year I'm going to do the crackling where I cook the skin, chop it up.
There you go.
It takes a little extra, a few hours.
You get a hog that does crack?
It's delicious.
How do you catch it?
Yeah, it'd be good.
That sounds so good, man.
And I got a row right down my backside across the house. Got a whole 15 tents. You guys sleep in the tents. There ain't no room in my house, and besides that, ain't none of you fuckers welcome in there anyway.
So we gotta stay up. No wonder we gotta stay up 26 hours. There's no place to sleep.
Goes on in my house. It's none of your business.
Oh God.
I'm getting out of hand, Dan. Cut me off. Turn me off.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. You're done.
Oh God.
Can you imagine a hog roast for these 10 son bitches? It'd be so much fun. Oh my God,
man.
that would be so much fun. Oh, that'd be a ball. So much fun. I guarantee you though, John Kranz be up all night with me.
I could do that.
I guarantee you he would.
Yeah.
What you got, buddy? In your glass.
I just finished this Redwood Empire, the Lost Monarch. First time I've had it. It's really good.
Yeah. Good shit.
Now I'm gonna pour I think I'm gonna go a little bit of I'm gonna up the ante a little bit with the cast strength.
Oh, here we go. Sagamore. Let's go. Shred.
Yeah, man.
What you drinking, baby?
I got the Hyde number 6.
Sample.
Irish sample.
Little Irish sample from Lord Schlong that I got a couple weeks back. Pretty.
Is it still daylight where you are?
Just barely. I mean, the sun went down about 10, 20 minutes ago. Yeah.
West Coast?
Yeah, West Coast, Bay Area.
All right, gotcha. Okay.
Nice.
I didn't know you were West Coast like that.
Yeah,
okay.
just getting dark outside.
Eric, what you got, big boy?
We got
character.
The People's Bourbon.
Okay.
People's
Bourbon. Oh, okay.
Stuff and Whiskey.
Yeah.
Nashville Barrel Company pick.
All right.
Cool.
Get it, Mark.
Barrel Vantage.
Woo!
Vantage left.
Oh, that's
great pour, man.
I got to get one of those.
I'll drink some of that with you, buddy.
Yeah, that Barrel Vantage is good shit.
Fuck yeah, that's good.
My local store's got it, and I'll keep looking at it. I'm just gonna have to pull the trigger on it.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
You got Mark. You got less than I do, Mark.
Hey, Emmenecker, how would you describe that Barrel Vantage? How would you describe it?
Tasty.
What's that? Is that it?
Tasty.
Tasty. That's it.
It's a sweet oak.
Flash shot. What you got, baby?
It's a sweet oak with a little spice in the end there.
There you go.
Ooh. Straight rye.
Nice.
Okay.
I was trying to figure that out earlier because
that bottle right there that Brian just showed is what I thought I was drinking in number C tonight. Number D or letter D. That's what I thought it was.
Oh yeah.
Michner's. I thought it was Michner's.
Yeah, these are good. I got all of them from Big Vic. Won a Big Vic stream. Somebody else won them, and I got the straight rye, the bourbon, and then the American whiskey.
Very nice. Kranz.
Straight rye.
Coming to you, buddy. What you got?
I'm thinking this is O'Sherry. This is one that was This is one that when I went to sleep on Vic Stream Saturday night, I just put a cap on and left it here. O'Sherry's on the floor here, so I'm thinking that's what it is.
I'm sure Big Vic said John's time.
You have those nights. You just got to put the cap on, say, "Hey, good night, everybody." You know.
Yeah.
Mark Mace, what you got, bud? Zooming in on you. See the ridge?
On the Cedar Ridge, the pick.
All right.
Oh, I got to show the. There you go.
There we go, buddy.
Yep.
There we go.
Old school pick.
Mark, the only bad thing, I've done that a couple times, and then the next day I'm like, what did I pour in this glass?
Hey, that's how you pour yourself a blind. You just leave it on the desk.
Exactly. I know I saved it for a reason, but what the hell was
there you go, guys. Whiskey Tornado, Lance, batch 34, barrel, fantastic.
Ooh,
there
Nice,
it is,
man.
Hey, Lance is in here. Oh my God, we got
Lance is
Hey, listen, Dan, isn't that like presidential shit? Lance is in here.
Lance is my guy, dude.
Hey,
Lance
hold on a
stalks
minute. Hold on a minute.
Dan.
Hey,
Lance is
Whiskey
my guy.
Hey, hold on a minute. Whiskey Tornado. I mean, serious education. I take my hat off to that. Whiskey Tornado. Let me tell you something. Is he fun to watch or what? I watch him, but I'm always lurking.
He's closer to you than I am.
You don't know me from Adam's hat, but I'm always lurking at Whiskey Tornado.
Yep.
Always.
Indeed.
You hear that, Mark Mace? He's closer to you than I am.
there you go.
Since we talked about it earlier, I've got.
Cobber Wolf says, I capped the 4-game as Nora the other night, was crying. I think I better. Oh, shit.
Like the next day. There you go.
I would say to Whiskey Tornado, taking my hat off is probably not pleasant, but it was out of pure respect.
There you go.
I got to tell you, when you talk about like great people in the community, I got the pleasure to hang out with Lance from Whiskey Tornado, as well as everybody from Barrels for Hope. And like at the hotel, there was a table that we sat at, and just everybody brought out their bottles, their samples, and everything. And like I know from Dan, from getting to hang out with him many times, that he's a super generous guy, and it's always anybody that wants anything can try it. And Lance is exactly the same way. Like literally every person that passes the table and says something, oh, you want to sit down? You want to try something? You want this? I got Pappy. I got this. I got that. Like, yeah, have some. Like, so like that most memorable part of that trip for me, Dan, I feel like other than the pick, which was phenomenal and like a bucket list experience, was just sitting down at that table with everybody and getting to share some pours, because everybody's awesome. Like exactly what you want out of the whiskey community.
The Whiskey Tornado is an awesome guy.
He is.
Yeah. Good shit.
I sat with him at the bourbon raffle a few months ago there in A1. He just like invited me to the table. I was there by myself. Hey, come on, we'll sit down. Sat there with him. A couple of guys, thing.
Yep.
And he won. So he had so many raffle picks. He was giving them out to the guys at the table. So, wow. You guys take this one. That's fine.
Yeah,
that's good
awesome.
Stuff.
Generous guy.
Good stuff.
Lance is an amazing human being, man. I'll say that.
Absolutely.
Period. Like period.
Yeah, Dan. Since I mentioned this one earlier, this one I just poured now.
Which one's that, John?
Which one is that?
Batch 30.
1 second.
30.
Batch 30.
Yeah. 27 is the best. I'm sorry. 27 is the best. Ask Whiskey Tornado what he thinks. Hey, listen, let's ask Whiskey Tornado what he thinks about 27. Barrel Spirits, number 27. Ask him.
I got it right there, dude. I got it
There
right
you go.
I've only had 31,
Awesome.
and I just finished it, but I have a backup because I had it. They had it on sale 50% off when I went to Rayleigh's one time.
Nice.
So I got 2 bottles for $46 each.
Oh my God.
Are you serious?
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, I should have bought more, but
$46 each. No shit.
yeah, they had them on sale for 50% off. And I went there and I bought one and I cracked it. And I was like, oh my God, this. So I went back the next day. They only had 1 left. So I bought it,
There you go.
Yep.
27 was great. Matter of fact,
27
Whiskey
is
Tornado
fire.
did a hell of a blind on that. He did those with several things. I think he reviewed that 2 or 3 times. That 27, and I'll tell you, the other one was 14. I thought 14 and 27 were just fabulous.
Yeah, it's an old school batch, man.
Yeah, I
Only
still
two
got
I've ever
27
seen
and
was,
14 on the shelf. It's
I saw
awesome.
23 and I've seen the 33.
Yeah, I have a 20, and the store probably still has 20 and 22 and like those numbers around.
Yeah,
there.
my local store
Yeah.
still got 1 or 2
19 back there.
23s. Yeah.
I love the dovetail. The dovetail is really good. Of course, the seagrass is phenomenal. Everybody loves the seagrass. But in terms of the batches, what was the other one? 31. I thought 31 was really good.
Yeah, that's the one I got.
Like I said, man, like 30 through 34 was fantastic.
Yeah, and I thought those were good.
I mean, they're all good pours, like all of them. I mean, every batch, good stuff. So,
good stuff.
Yeah. This 30's got Wyoming in it, and it's got something really light and fruity in it.
Yeah. Cheers,
What's up, Scott?
buddy.
Yeah.
Quarter tailgate, man.
31. Still fresh.
Hold on.
Wait a minute. Is fourth quarter in
Hey,
here?
Scott.
There you go.
There we go. 31.
31.
31. Good, man. That's awesome.
I'm sitting on it.
That's
Still
good
got one.
shit. Good stuff.
Oh,
Right
yeah.
there.
I'm gonna have to revisit this rye store pick. You guys talk about the barrel all the time.
I'm going to ask Lance.
Oh, yeah.
Lance, ask
7 year.
Lance if he's got any. Lance, do you have any 27 left? 20. I got about a half a bottle left. 27.
That's what I got left right here.
Dusty, you got 27?
I do right here, buddy.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What is
that
that
is a
like?
Dusty
What is
now.
that like? 2 years ago? 3 years ago? 3 years ago? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to have a pour of that. That might be my midnight pour before I turn into a damn
There you go.
pumpkin.
Ryan is on the stream. What's up, bro?
Hey,
Ryan Cecil? Ryan Cecil's not allowed in here.
Oh, dude, this is classic, man. What's up, brother?
Is he here? Oh my God.
He is here.
Jesus Christ, I'll have to get off. I don't deserve that much.
how to staying on?
What's going on, man?
Oh, nothing, man. I poured Agnes batch 46.
Hell yeah. There we go. Good to see you, dude.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the whole live stream thing. I'm usually in the chat, but I say, hey, why not?
Cheers, couple.
Better get on here and have
Cheers,
some
man.
fun, man.
Hell
get on
yeah,
here
dude.
and say hi. Yeah, that's great. I'm glad you joined. Get on here and say hi.
Ryan,
What are you
good to see
drinking?
you, bud.
What are you
Check out
drinking,
that
man?
sticker.
What are you drinking tonight? I see the
Whiskey.
glass. What's in it?
Joseph Magnus.
Oh,
40.
special. Look at you. Look at you,
You just said
showboating.
46,
Look at
yeah.
that shit. You ain't been here for 5 minutes already, topping us all. That shit ain't fair.
I don't have balls behind me. Yes. Mine aren't quite that great, but I think they're all right, huh?
Oh,
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, there you
got
go.
good stuff, man.
These balls.
I think the last time I poured 27 was probably 4 months ago. God damn it, I'm going to go get it, and I'm going to have to pour.
Do it.
I'm going to pour that 27.
Mark's having a night, man.
That drove him to it.
Get it, Mark.
Those teeth are coming out, man.
I say that's what Indiana does to you.
Oh, goodness.
Last surprise of the night. In here.
There's a
Yep,
sticker
I
on
got to
this
do it.
pick.
There it is. I got to do
Oh, okay.
that. Man, I got to do it. There it is.
What's he riding the barrel?
Hold
There
on.
ain't,
King
there
guy
ain't,
riding
there
the
ain't,
barrel.
there ain't much left. It ain't much left, but I'm going to have a pour of that
I'm never
tonight.
going to financially recover from this.
What's that, Emmernecker? What I didn't
Mark
see.
Mace,
It.
pull that up.
It's
Yeah.
a barrel rye pick.
It ain't much. It ain't much left, but that's all there is. There's that nice 27 right there.
Yeah, oh, yeah. All
Hey,
right.
William Hall, I'm just giving you shit. That's all.
So, Mark.
What could be better than this? Bunch of good friends on a live stream. Me about half shit faced. 27 barrel spirit. Serious, man? This
The
is
only thing
too
that would
much
be better
fun.
if we were all standing around the pit with a hog on it.
There you go.
The only,
That's right.
the only thing missing is a hog on the damn
That's it.
grill. It's the
Campfire.
only thing missing. It'd be
Picking
too
off
much
that
fun.
back, picking off that back strap a little bit.
Mark,
Yeah.
where are
And
you?
having the day
Hey,
off
Rob,
today.
I don't deserve to have this much fun. I'm so appreciative of Dusty Dan inviting me on here, make a fool of myself, and allow me to do it over and over and over
It's
again.
all good, man.
Hey, it's all good.
Hey,
It's
in
all,
honor
it's all in fun, man.
This one
That's
goes
right.
out to Dusty
Scott, I
Dan,
think it's
dude. They got the
possible.
old,
West drinking a blind. You never know.
There you go, Shred. That's
That's
old
how I knew
ball
I
there.
was hammered on Saturday
Yeah, man.
when Shane says, "Crayons, you're talking too loud," and I'm like, "Okay, sorry." I'm like, I had no idea.
Hey, Mark, clarification there, bud.
Yeah, man. Hey, tell me what's on your mind.
Ryan, what
Talk
you
to
got,
me, man.
bud?
Oh, I'm trying to see what's up with this coach on play.
Well, I'm about to drink something really special. And listen, I am smoking a Paul Stulac tonight. Let me tell you something about Paul Stulac cigars. They're just damn good. Just damn good. Now that's a boutique blend. They're hard to find sometimes, but they're just absolutely delicious. This one is full. This one is filled with green peppers, a little bit of a little bit of wintergreen. It's just wonderful. Just a wonderful cigar. You like cigars? Hey, dude, you like cigars?
I have the Barrel King Master Journey. Their collection.
Well, you give me a minute, and I'll go in there and get that bottle too. We'll drink a boat. 27.
Which one? The Stag Junior finish?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Cognac. Stag barrel. Is that what you're talking about? Stag barrel.
I have. I'm a pipe.
Oh my God, your microphone is terrible, or mine is. I don't know.
It's cutting out.
God bless you, brother. God bless you. Do you have a Barrel King? You got a Barrel King?
Yes.
Is it a Stag barrel?
I do.
All right. We should drink that right after we drink this other one. You want to?
Let's do it.
All right then.
Hell yeah.
No shit.
What's in
Ryan,
it? I think this
dude.
is water.
Let's go.
Water in here. I got to change it out.
There you go.
Water.
Let me go to the.
This stuff right here is very special to me. This 27, very special. So I'm gonna pour a little bit of that.
Great, man.
And then I got a Barrel King we can have. We can have that Barrel King Stag finish.
I thought that was going to be your midnight pour.
Well, you know something. Is it midnight already, Dan? Is it?
Oh, it's wasting that, buddy.
Oh, it's 10 o'clock.
minutes.
Right? Isn't it?
It's 11:11.
11:11. It's the witching hour.
Very early for a Dusty Dan stream.
No, it's early. Damn, Ryan.
What the heck is going on here?
Oh,
well, there he is.
tired.
Hey, man. Look at that. Look at that. I got one of them at home.
Quiet time.
That was quite the shelf behind there too.
Yeah, all the important stuff in one room there.
That's a hell of a nursery.
My nursery.
Ryan's got some good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Indeed.
What you want to go for, Mark?
Right now, I'm going to drink some of this Barrel Spirits number 27. I'm going to get this fine Paul Stulac lit back up. One of these days, I'm going to be spending an evening with Dusty Dan. We're going to smoke some cigars.
Kind of.
Wait those lungs heal up.
And
a little bit. My lungs are jacked right now, man.
I see a lot of barrel in there, man.
Okay.
Look at that.
Yeah, but
look at that collection.
All right,
my Lord,
man. Ryan's got some good shit.
My Lord. I'm going to tell you something. No disrespect, but you whiskey poor, brother. That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
Great.
Look at that. Look at that selection. That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
I'm still.
Oh shit. That's deep.
Are you like saving bottles up there? Hey, I hope you're not saving bottles up there. Are you saving bottles? Or are you drinking?
Whoa.
Ooh.
It's like Energizer Bunny.
There's the mixers.
Yeah.
Yeah, look there. Man, quite the collection. Quite the collection, brother. Nice.
Yeah, a little bit.
Quite the collection.
Yeah, but can you flex like Tim Robertson?
I think me and Tim Robertson are more alike. All mine are about half full, and I'm still drinking.
Guys, I'll be right back. 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Which one is that, John?
This is a Starlight rye pick that was finished in an apple brandy barrel.
I tried
This
to
is
get one of
probably
those
my
honey
favorite.
barrel ones they advertised today, but they were already out, sold out.
Yeah, I've got a honey rye too, but I think the apple brandy is probably my favorite Starlight so far.
Sweet.
I got a bourbon.
Oh, that 27 is so good.
There's a rye in VDN that's really good too.
Oh yeah,
that is so good, man. Oh my God,
I've had 2 different pours of the batches of the cigar bourbon. That's like coffee cake in a glass, but it's a Glen record. You can't use it after. That's the Amberana.
Listen, that Ambriana got really, really popular about mid-year last year. I think I had 2 of them. I just ordered one from Mash and Journey. They say that's their last one. I can't remember what the hell that was I just bought.
I really enjoy.
They say that's their last one.
Cheers, Vic. You might be right.
Oh God, Vic, that's funny.
Amberana was really good.
Yeah, got that nice cinnamon note, sweet sugars, really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like if you're around the Midwest, like coffee cake with like streusel topping on it.
Ooh,
exactly.
Man,
It's literally breakfast. Yeah.
Wow.
That's how the Starlight ones work.
Yeah, John, I think I agree with a lot of people. I don't know if I want that on everything, but it's a nice change of pace once in a while just to have.
For a single pour, yes, it's fine. But yeah, nothing more than that.
Yeah. I agree with you. Now, this 27, this essential, lights me up. When I run out, I probably cut my wrist in the driveway. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I just love it. Man,
y'all are drinking barrel?
I was only drinking beer tonight until I jumped on here, but oh well.
I wasn't drinking anything until I jumped on here.
I was drinking water tonight until I jumped on.
Yeah, I was drinking beer and watching baseball. So.
I've had a ball tonight. I'm so glad you guys jumped on. It's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I went with. Well, I live in the sticks here, so we don't have much for internet. But I got the T-Mobile 5G now, which is actually faster than even the broadband here.
Wow.
All of a sudden, we're going to give you a free year of MLB.TV. I'm like, I don't have to pay $25 a month for it.
There you go.
Yeah,
that's
you're
good.
about the same shape I'm in. Mobile, brick house, double brick walls, and shitty.
Oh yeah.
I get the baseball package every year just because I'm in Wisconsin and I'm a Twins fan, so I get it for them. But if you're going to give it to me for free, I'm going to take it.
Absolutely.
Hey, what you're missing?
I don't even watch baseball. I got T-Mobile and I get it.
Hey, Dan, that was an awful good blind tonight. Good blind tonight. It really was.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yeah, man, good blind.
What is that? A poor man's pappy?
Yeah, it is.
There you go.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it.
What's that? The Danny DeVito?
Yeah. I got that shit in a Knob Creek bottle too.
There you
What'd you
go.
make it with, Shred?
Just the 107 and the Weller 12, 60-40.
60-40,
No,
107?
I did
God,
a
it's so
60-40 with the 107.
I got a 1 ounce sample of Weller 12, so I took my 107 and did a 50-50. It still turned out pretty well.
There you go.
It was tasty.
Yeah,
I
it's
might
pretty
try
solid. I like it more than the 12 on its own. That's for sure.
And then I'll compare it to the Pappy when I open it.
I mean, I don't see Weller bottles here. I was just lucky to win a 107 a few weeks ago.
Hey,
nice.
I was lucky enough that Moose won one and gave it to me. Hey, and then Mr. Jiggs actually donated the bottle, and when he shipped it to me, I got this box that was like this big, and I'm like, what the hell? There's supposed to be one bottle in here. I opened it up. Mr. Jiggs sent me a bottle, the 107, and he sent me a bottle of Special Reserve.
Nice.
Oh,
So,
nice.
man,
Tom
that
Harper
was
says,
nice.
anyone tried the Murray Hill Club from Just Madness? Wondering how it compares to the Triple Cask and Cigar.
The triple cast Magnus is really, really good. I've had both the Murray Hill. The Murray Hill compared to the triple cask with a cigar, in my opinion, the triple cask is better with a cigar.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I've had there's a
fantastic.
special label Murray Hill.
They're both kind of lighter on proof, you know.
They are. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. The
Or
Murray
it's
Hill is lighter than the triple cask, but the triple cask is best with a cigar, in my opinion.
Yeah.
This guy's a 103.
Don't
The
you ever
triple
have to
cask
do a
is
cigar,
103.
Mark
What's the Murray Hill?
No,
is it 100?
this is Murray Hill is 103.
103. Yeah, I have the
That's
Murray
mis-
Hill.
That's mixed
I
with
like the
light
triple
whiskey
cask
as well. So a lot more like caramel on that one, from what I recall. I haven't had it in a
Yeah,
while.
it's.
I've had the Murray
all right.
Hill special release. Now that was good.
Never
I
had
had that.
Rob, I got my
Know
107
what
from
that
Mr.
is.
Jigs too.
Oh yeah, hey, the screw top.
Yeah, I won that on Scott's stream.
Oh, there
That
you
came
go.
from Mr. Jigs.
That's
So what's
it's
Hey,
delicious.
T. Rob, what's the special release? I haven't had that. I haven't had that special
when
release. Murray Hill.
when I was down in Florida last year, we went to Roy's house, me and Cheech and Dan OB, and he had a couple of regular Murray Hills, but he had one bottle that was a Murray Hill special release, and we had some of both, but that was really good.
Yeah, I haven't
it's a
had
different color label than the regular Murray Hill.
Yeah, I haven't had that.
Yeah, there.
Which Jepsons you got, Brian?
Friday at Fred's.
Nice.
There you go.
Friday at Fred.
Yeah, man, that's a
Nice.
good bottle. I
I'm
got
gonna
those.
drink that
That's a
with you.
good bottle.
Yeah, Peter B. Starlight and Apple Brandy. It's so good.
Yep.
I gotta go in here. What happened to my man? I thought we were having a Barrel King. He like split, didn't he? Well,
I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know.
He was on his phone too. Probably
Had to
dropped
go
it.
to the top shelf for that one.
I think so.
Hey, I'm glad I took that extra shot of Malort because Mike Stahl bought me another bottle of it. That's
There
where
you
we're
go.
taking a shot of Malort for him.
Nice.
I got to watch this bottle because if I've had a few and I forget it's a screw top and I try to pull the top off, thinking it's a cork.
You just tear
Well,
it
you
right
got
off, man. With that,
Well, you got to be careful with these bottles too, because if you put them on just a little too tight, these will strip.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
not all of us
Well,
have the
it's-
gun,
yeah,
the,
not
you know,
all
the
the
arm
time.
strength that you got. So we, you know,
just fucking crank it on there and snap it right off.
I did that at Shane's when they opened the first bottle that night. We were up there. I poured some and I went to crank it back. And just the whole top just split off in my hand.
Oh, well, guess we
gotta
have to
finish
drink the
that
whole
bottle
thing
that
now.
night. That's a bad problem. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What is this? Let's see. All right, cool. Make
Tell
sure I
you
got
what,
some
that
battery.
Sagamore cast strength rye, man, it gives you a good hug.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That thing is good. I'm not a big rye guy, but I love that stuff.
I've never had a bad bottle from Sagamore. They
Yeah.
know what
yeah.
they're doing.
I wish when I bought that one, I would have bought a second one.
Oh yeah. Y'all got those at the distillery, didn't you?
No, the cast strength I got actually 2 years ago
Yeah.
in North Carolina.
That's where I got mine, was in North Carolina.
Yeah, my port is dangerously low, and I've killed my 3 Sagamitos. Make them 3 Sagamitos.
I got this one when I went to the
Oh yeah,
distillery
there
to
you
bottle
go.
it in Bond,
Mhm.
and I actually got the double oak too because
Oh yeah.
How is that bottle and bond?
Hell yeah.
it's delicious.
Yeah. I gotta find one of those.
Is that one now? Is that still MGP or is that their own stuff?
No, that's their own. That's
Their own.
every year
Okay.
they release that bottled and bond. So
Yeah.
this year it's their own and it's 5 years. Last year it was 4 years, so they'll
Yep.
do it again next year at 6 years.
Now, is that with being their own juice? That's a different mash bill too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dan, where's your camera at, buddy?
Mine?
Yeah, you're not on screen for me. I don't know. Is that the same for
No,
everybody else?
This camera's stopped or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
camera's out.
Camera had a little too much. Oh no,
Oh,
It's
so what's the
fine, but
mash
it's
bill there now?
the camera soaked up some of them fumes and it's now a little off.
The camera's got pneumonia.
I would have to look at the bottle. I have no idea, but at 5 years, it's very good, and at like 7 years, that's going to be a hitter of a product. I feel.
Oh no, kid! I can't wait to this. It's so
I mean,
good.
I had
now.
a 7 year, but it was the 3 Sagamigos pick.
Yes. Yep.
That was amazing.
Yeah, I just saw an 8 year last week at my local store.
It's like the StreamYard camera is stopped and it's showing just a picture.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, it's like you have your camera off, Dan, but like
Yeah,
your
it's
audio
just that.
on.
Yeah, just a black
Yeah,
screen.
it's
there.
just showing the placeholder.
There you go.
There you are.
There we
Hey.
go. And we're back.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm
It looks
glad
like
to
you
have
did
Dan
this.
back. I brought something
didn't have
just
a,
special for Dusty Dan.
photo.
Just
That's
something
weird.
special. I
There you go,
normally only drink it twice a year, but tonight I thought I'd share it.
There you go.
Drum roll, please.
The original Elijah Craig from 2013, their first year.
Yeah. Old school.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn.
Fancy.
135?
135?
damn.
115? What did I say? 135? Can't read that. You're moving too
It looks
quick.
like
Is that 133 or
Yeah.
135?
135.
Yep.
Oh, wait, is that 66% though?
64.6.
I can't.
Is that 66? That'd be 133
Hold it still,
then.
Mark Mace. Hold it still.
Yeah.
Hold it still, kiss my ass. I'm
64
drunk.
point something, so it's 135.
No, we're trying to
I
see
think.
the proof on it.
It says 66.
I'm not drunk enough to do that.
So Dan, I'm drinking that tonight. I normally only drink that on my birthday.
I appreciate
Mark,
that,
I've
man.
seen you pull out that bottle like 5 times now, buddy.
I don't drink it though. I don't drink it. I just show it. I don't drink it.
Hey, Dan, we were trying to figure out, do you know what the new mash bill for Sagamore is?
As
For
far
their
as
bottled and bond,
what-
Dan, like their own juice.
Yeah, their own stuff.
I mean, this is like 85% Maryland, and then the rest is MGP. That's
so like
like proof.
You know that
Yeah,
one?
but you know what they're doing for their own juice? What kind of mash bill they're doing?
I
Hey, that's the same one I got.
Right.
I'll pull out the bottle and bond and see if it has anything on it.
No, I got the 12 AB.
Ryan hasn't said anything like as far as like specific mash bills or anything like that. So
Big Vic knows I ain't sending no samples of that bottle. He knows better.
So I'm just about to kill my pork, and then I killed your 3 Sagamitos.
Hey, John,
weeks ago.
Franz, when he
But I
falls
love
asleep at
Big
the hog
Mac.
roast,
I love
you know what
Big
we're
Mac.
drinking, don't you?
Yeah.
Pyro
You
bottle.
better bring out that bottle.
No, when he falls asleep,
Nah, he's gonna lock
Hey,
that
I'm
bottle
not going
in
to
the.
sleep tonight. I wouldn't
He ain't
even
going to
dust
sleep.
Dan.
He gonna lock that bottle in the safe.
He's going to pour us each a glass, and we're going to raise the toast to the hog.
But you know
That's
what?
really
I
good.
tell you, I've only had 2 birthdays, and what's up with that? I've only had 2 birthdays. What's up with that?
Yeah.
I shouldn't. be
Ryan, what you
drinking
got,
that.
bud?
Hey, there you're back again. I thought we were having a Barrel King. What the hell happened to you? What are you in bed or something? What that shit behind you look like a pillow?
damn.
Don't look at the curtain. Look at the man.
You ain't gonna
Tough.
get naked or nothing, are you, brother? I
Tough.
hope not. Don't you get naked on here? Don't you do it?
I
It's a
hope
barrel.
not.
Yes.
You got a barrel
The
cake
channel.
now, boy.
Don't pull an Adam.
Hell.
Oh,
Dan, now that he's gotten on stream, you got to invite him on to do a blind.
Who's that?
For Ryan, once you get on, you're like,
Oh, dude.
you popped the cherry for getting
Right,
on stream.
right.
Now you're like, hey,
Oh,
let's
This
go
guy's
drink
had
some
everything. He's
blinds.
going to kick everyone's ass.
Oh yeah.
I'm available and not available at the same time.
There you go.
what the hell does that mean?
That
Come
means
on.
Either
that
are or you ain't.
bro who dictates my time, and I don't know what the fuck is about to happen next.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a damn.
I think
fine
we can
answer.
understand that.
Yeah.
That's a damn fine answer.
Yeah,
You
we
kind
got
of dictated by the
At
man
the
in the little
moment.
crib.
And Dusty
Exactly.
Dan, Dusty
Yeah.
Dan, that's an awfully good bottle.
We
It's
have no
awfully good.
at the hen house,
Oh yeah.
so it's just me and him.
There you go.
Yep.
Ryan's good people, man.
One day,
Sounds like you got your priorities straight.
Yeah.
That's good.
Do I need to catch up or something? Is he talking to me and I got to step up? What I got to do? Jump through a
No.
hoop? What I got to do?
What
What the hell am I
good?
doing over here?
Have
I
a
got to
sip.
jump through a hoop. You got to talk to me, buddy. Give me good direction and I'll go.
So
Drink some water.
the hog roast.
So, hydrate.
Yeah, Tim, you're right.
Oh,
Hydrate.
he wanted to know about the hog roast a long time ago, Mr. Mace.
There
Yeah,
you
we're
go.
going to have a hog roast, and you're coming, Eminecker. If you don't, I'll be pissed.
Sounds home to me.
That's in Indiana somewhere. He'll be having that hog roast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You ain't far from me, right, Eminecker? In a couple hours, you said, right?
but I'm in Louisiana.
Yeah, about 2:45.
That's a cochon delay. Put
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
let me tell you something. We cook a hog down here, cause the rib bone to be swallowed and ate. It's so tender. Even the bone can be eaten.
Great, dude.
Is that
Hey, Mark, here you go.
Oh, there you go.
There you
Mark,
go.
Mace.
Yeah, bud.
ain't nothing like a fresh roast hog.
That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
right.
That's good stuff. Is
Yeah.
that bottle from
Rice
Bottle
and
Republic?
No, this is a bottle from a store here in Wisconsin.
Jordan.
It's got a
same
Jordan's
one.
Yeah,
name on it.
Jordan only.
That's
He's the
Jordan
only
on
one
it.
that bottles the good
Same
stuff.
bottle number? Maybe it
That
is.
guy, he the only one that bottles it, apparently.
Yeah,
24382.
Now, somebody showed a
Bottle-
bottle by Chloe or somebody they couldn't read.
Bottle number
last week.
23,
There-
man. Jordan.
From Jason and them that they was talking about it. It has to be a woman signs the bottle. That's when you know you got a good
There you go.
good bottle.
It's Jordan. How do you know it's not a woman?
Jordan could be a woman.
It can be a woman. Yeah.
When the woman signs the bottle, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go pull one because it's a
I'm
lady.
gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. When I have a hog roast in Indiana, you can find yourself plenty of corn-fed women. I can tell you that. They around here. They come around here and eat that. They're sassy. Beat us both up.
So, Mark, this is 20-some years ago. I live in very northern Wisconsin, and I brought my ex-wife up from Milwaukee. And we went to a county fair, and she's like, my God, you grow the girls big up here, don't you?
Yeah. It's just something that happens with I often say, hey, listen, a bushel a day is what it is. Yeah.
John, your ex-wife was checking out
They're
the girls.
mean.
at the fair.
They're mean. They're just
Well, she
mean
just
as
happened to
hell.
see the girls, and she's like, oh, my God, but she was in the big city or what?
Mean as hell.
Hey, zoom in on Ryan again. What does he
I'm
got?
trying.
Him and
There you
Jay,
go.
name
That's
is
one of the most unusual camera angles I've ever seen.
Is that listen, is
reverse,
that
turn
that
it the
old
other
Scout?
way.
Yeah, that's old Scout. What is that?
Hey,
Total Wine.
what's her name on there?
Yeah.
Total Wine pick. Jordan picked
Sarah?
that some bitch too. Jordan is
No.
a busy some bitch, ain't he?
Sarah.
Is that Indiana?
Samuel.
Sa-
Looks like Samuel to me. Samuel picked that bottle? Looks like Samuel to me. Is that what it says?
where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm not good with this rotation shit.
No shit, brother. You got big bottles in your hand. Stand still. God damn.
Tell you, the
got big
6-year
bottles.
MGP picks, though, they're really good.
Maybe just one at a time.
There you go.
Is that
Oh.
Diana?
Diana?
I don't know, man.
It's good.
Hey,
Eric
Ryan.
Anderson, I live north of Green Bay. My sister went to college in Eau Claire, but
Ryan, I got to ask you, how you feeling, buddy? Like after everything, you good?
Surgery wise,
Yeah.
very much good improvement.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
Thank-
Good.
Well, you know something. It's been great having you on here, man. It's been great. You hit and miss on that microphone. It sucks. I got to tell you, you need a new microphone. But I can pick up a word every otherwise. It sounds to me like you a nice fella. I like that. That's awesome. I'm so glad you came on here. But you need a new microphone just so you can be heard.
Well, I'm on using my phone right now.
Yeah.
So this is nothing technically, no technical marvels or anything of that sort. This
No,
is,
you're right. I did the same thing for a year. Big Vic turned me
Yeah.
on to an AirPad. Some bitch works great. I
Yeah, I
have to
gotta
have
get a new
external
one. I'm still
microphone or nothing.
using
I
a
just
phone
get on
yet.
here and do whatever. That's awesome. But it's great having you on here, man. It's really nice
Hell
to see
yeah.
you and nice to meet you.
Hell yeah.
I want to know where Old Scout found this MGP that is so sweet, though.
Yeah, Mark Mace, you weren't here when I first tried to stream on my old laptop.
Who's that? Who said that?
I did.
Yeah, man.
The other
My
Mark.
It
phone
wasn't
didn't
good at
work.
all.
Yeah, my old laptop sucked. That's why I got a new one.
I have an HP Omen gaming laptop sitting right here on the side of me.
That's what you should be on, man.
Well, what the hell you doing on
He's
this
probably
damn
coming in
better
crystal
audio.
clear, sounding better than
Oh,
all of
gosh,
us if he's
yeah.
on that.
I'm
Yeah.
breathing.
God damn it! You got too much fine whiskey to be interrupted by a bad fucking microphone. Get off that shit. Get on something that works.
Oh,
Drinking whiskey and breeding dogs.
there you go.
What kind of
What
dog?
is that? Did you
Fine
say breeding dogs? Breeding
I hope
dogs? Is that
those
what
two
you
are
said?
separate. Zach.
How in the hell we get from bourbon and a microphone to breeding fucking dogs? How did we get there?
What
Did
breed
you say
of dogs?
breeding dogs? Is that what he said? Breeding dogs?
What flavor of dogs? Here, puppy. Come here, Fluff. What's your name? Fluff, Fifi?
Oh shit!
I'm gonna tell you
Doberman
something. You
Pinschers?
shouldn't have this much fun on a fucking Monday. You just should.
Standard poodles?
Wait.
He's got breeding dog. What has he got there?
Oh, English Bulldog?
English bulldog. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, breeding dogs. He's not breeding the dog. Okay.
Okay. John, I got all confused myself.
He's just
I'm
overseeing
fine.
the process.
Oh, good boy.
Okay, I get it now.
That was a
That
good
damn
girl.
microphone ain't helping him at all.
What?
Is that saying I have a dirty mind? But
That's not a bulldog, though. That's like a staffy or something, isn't it?
All right, I got
What
it
is it?
now.
Oh yeah, that's my breeding pair.
All right, I got you now.
What kind of dogs are they?
American bullies.
Okay.
Yep.
They're short. They're squatty.
First she's due this month. You know, but the one here, he's just a monster.
Yep.
Here, that's my man. Look at the head.
Waggy tail.
Damn.
Keith Thompson says, "Cheers, Copper Wolf."
Yep.
okay, Peter B. That's good.
The name means something.
Oh yeah, I got you. I got you.
I think I'm gonna pour me up some of this Sarah's pick from Old Scout here.
Good night, Scott.
Do those Midwest farmers' daughters really keep you warm at night?
Yes, they do.
Oh, bring some Beach Boys, huh?
Or
As
David.
long as the farmer don't catch you in bed with her.
Yeah.
There's
What are you
some
pouring?
girl that's got a YouTube channel. It's called Midwestern Corn-Fed Hoe.
Now that's an
she's
awful
big,
dark picture. That's a dark picture. It looks
Ryan
well,
Ford something. I don't know what the hell that is, man.
I don't
It's that
either,
old
but it looks. I say
Is
you
that
get
one
it
of those
off
old
there, but
Scouts?
I say
Yeah.
Oh
He was cutting the top. Okay, I got it. Okay. I was like, what the
All
hell
right.
is going on?
it
Look at
looks
it.
like
Oh,
something
man.
else. I'm gonna say, what
Let's go, Ryan. Let's
the
go.
fuck is he doing over there?
man.
He's
It
got all
looked to me
kinds
like
of
there was three
angles with the
parties
camera.
involved in that.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to check out. I got to go to work in the morning, so enjoyed it.
Good night,
Damn.
Tim.
Cheers, brother.
Thank you for having me on.
See you, Tim.
They're on
Enjoyed
T-Rob,
it,
bud.
guys.
See you, T. Rob.
Anytime, brother.
Y'all take care.
Cheers, bud.
There you go.
Cheers.
See you, brother.
Hoorah.
There it is.
You got her.
Let's go.
Hey, I gotta head out myself. You guys too. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one.
See you, sir.
Cheers,
All right.
bud.
Hey,
Cheers,
fun
Fred.
hanging out, man.
Be well,
Cheers, brother.
Shedrick. Good to see you, man. Good to see
All
you.
right.
See
Take
you,
care,
brother.
Hey,
guys.
Mark. Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
Have you noticed how sweet these Old Scout picks are, though?
I mean, they're great, man. I
There's a
would have
lot of
never
like brown
dreamed I could
sugar,
get a
caramel
bottle.
corn, kind of.
For $39, I would have never dreamed that bottle would be that good.
Yeah.
No, I've never had like caramel corn on an MGP for 6 years old.
Yeah, and this one I got is like a Payday and Snickers bar combined to one. It's just absolutely
Sounds
delicious.
pretty sweet.
Yeah,
It's
it's really
delicious.
sweet. Yeah, the other Mark.
Oh,
I
you
understand.
talking about Emenecker?
No, you're the one drinking it. Just the payday and a
Mark, hey.
Snickers sounds really sweet. He said it was
Yeah,
sweet.
they're. I've never had an MGP be this sweet before.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm Mace and he's Mark.
Yeah, okay, we'll go with that then.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have to. You have to if we don't know who the hell's
We'll,
talking about.
we'll go with Emenecker and Hog Sticker. How about that?
You call me anything you want to. You call me anything you want to. I'm good.
No,
with it.
what's the the old scout that you're talking about, it's a few days ago, you know. I don't know the website or whatever, but you was talking about it was so good at $39 or whatever.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
It's 122 proof, $39. Old Scout, Bottle Republic, pick.
Yeah, exactly.
Delicious.
Where'd you get that?
Absolutely delicious.
Mark,
So is that a local store to you, Mark?
No, I'm sorry. I bought it online.
Yeah,
Okay.
So.
Honest to God, Dusty, I went and bought. I bought it with a pair of barrel strength Four Roses.
Yeah.
The Four Roses, it was okay. I don't think it was as good as some of the. I had three others. It wasn't as good as that. But I tasted it and I went, "Oh my God, that's stuff." I drank it past the shoulder. It was delicious. I went back and bought 3 bottles.
Yeah.
I mean, that stuff is just good. A Payday Snickers bar, just kind of in between the two. It's just delicious. I had to go get 3 more.
That sounds
When
good.
you say Payday, I'm like, if you throw a Pearson's nut roll, then I'm sold.
Yeah, something like that. It's got some peanut in it, but it's got the caramel seems to be the caramel and the nougat seems to be primary. But you could call it either one as you drink it any given day of the week. But it's just delicious.
Yeah.
And $39, Jesus Christ! I'd pay $39 to make watch monkeys fuck at the zoo. I just would. It's just that.
Or
good.
you can get 6-year MGP at cast strength. So.
Oh,
or yeah. Eric, what are you drinking, bud? I saw you pull out something. What do you got?
Yeah, some titanium white whiskey.
Oh my God.
15-year pick.
Okay.
Well, there you go. You're talking to see. I'm embarrassed already. There you go. That's what I'm saying.
Ryan,
what's the proof on that one, Eric?
Ryan, what you got, bud?
67.8 ABV.
Nice.
You just popped that Old Scout.
But I too had bought a bottle of the Obtanium, the 26-year Canadian.
Yeah.
Nephews from college over there in Louisville, and I bought others. The 4-gauge 4x4.
Yep.
And that was that's what sold everyone. The 4x4.
4x4.
Yeah.
Damn.
Good bottle.
Oh yeah. That's the you know what? Hold on. Do I have that?
Dan, we drank the 4x4 in Kentucky. It wasn't memorable because then we drank a lot of other stuff.
Yeah, and it was that kind of night because after that 20, pretty much remember that before except the best.
Yeah, I've never had any of the Obtanium. Hey, have you guys had the Obtanium? I've never had that. Is it good?
Yeah. Yep.
I've never had any of it.
It's high proof.
Hell yeah.
You feel that heat, but it has good flavors with it. You know, better than Crown Royal.
Which one is that, Brian? I can't see it. Is that A122?
922.
Oh, 922.
The opinion I have is
That's a good bottle.
That's a good one, man.
Shelf turds, Trev
It's
pick.
the only one I've ever found in
cream
Virginia.
cookies.
I can't find the A123. I think Greg McDonald said they got it in North Carolina. He picked me up a bottle. But I got the 922, and you're damn right. It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
Yeah, very good.
I think I like the A123 more. Like I love the 922 when it came out, but it's like very dark. It's rich. But like I feel like the A123 has a little bit more on the front of the palate. Like it's a little bit more of a ride. Like you get a little bit more fruit forwardness on the front.
You said A123?
Yeah, over C922.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Greg McDonald's going to find me a bottle. I can't find him around here. Elijah Craig in Indiana is hard to find.
Yeah, Frenchie says that that 4x4 is a monster, man.
Dan, I negotiated at the bar that we were at.
I'll be back in a minute.
Balking at all the prices, so we got 2 pours at the price of 1 because we weren't going to buy any whiskey otherwise. I feel like.
I know. That was a wild night, man. I'll say that. It was an interesting night. Eric had
After that, we're like, we're just gonna drink beer.
Eric had an old guy pull a knife on him like early in the night.
No shit.
Wait a minute, what?
Damn. Oh my God, Eric, no shit.
Yeah.
Not in like an aggressive way, and like I was talking to one of I guess it was like an off-duty bartender who had a dog at the bar. So I was like, oh, you got a dog here. Let me pet your dog or whatever. And I was talking to her, and she was not like, it was not like this was a very attractive bartender or anything like that I was trying to hit on. I'm just trying to pet the cute dog, you know? And then like this guy, I feel like he felt some sort of way and he was trying to make an impression, and he's like, oh, he's carrying a knife, and he's like pulling it out, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm like, it's got like a 3-inch blade on it. It's like a fucking Boy Scout knife. Like, whatever. Like, I don't give a shit. Like,
that's a mess.
I
don't know what's. I'll tell you what, man.
It was a mess. It was a mess.
I'm an old guy today. Looking back at it, I look at it today, and I don't figure. I can't listen. I can't make any sense of it. It's just crazy. I can't make any sense of it. So I sit in my garage at my bar, and when the pool's open, I'll move the bar outside and I'll sit there. But I that's it. I can't make any sense of it. It's just doesn't make any sense. Nobody's happy anymore. Why isn't anybody happy? I don't know.
I'll tell you, that guy was off. There was something about that guy that was off, and everybody else that was there was super friendly. Like,
yeah, I think he just wanted attention, man. Like, dude, like
that shit ain't right.
It
doesn't make no sense to me, man.
As soon as we hit frickin' daylight savings time, my mood just went through the roof.
Yeah, I know. But I don't
we
know
got
why,
sunlight here now. It's warmed up
every day now. I don't know why. It just seems crazy to me. He's got to stay at home every day and make it right. I don't know.
Ugly says, cheers, everyone. Just got home from a 12-hour drive back from South Dakota. I'm tired as fuck. Cheers, man. Good to see you, buddy.
Well, 12 hours away from South Dakota is a good thing. So
yeah.
I
am going to hop off this live real quick, guys. We've been going on for almost 4 hours. I am going to hop off the live.
Oh, my God, Dan, you're about to break a record.
No, I'm going to stay here, though, like with you guys.
Okay.
I'm just going to hop off the live real quick.
All right. Well, I'll miss the live. Listen, I want to say, everybody in chat, hey, thank you for your support, man. You guys stayed here. Look, what is there, 30-some people? My God, isn't that exciting? People stay here to listen to our dumbasses. Isn't that awesome? What a great community. That's all I can say.
Oh, yeah, man. That's what it's all about, buddy. Somebody's trying to hop on here.
Oh, we're just going backstage.
We're done cuddling.
You guys are having cuddle time. Hey, you in Nashville?
Why are you guys so sweaty and out of breath?
Yeah, that's because Stanley had Vic's meat in his mouth.
I bet that shit was good, wasn't it, Stanley?
I don't know if anybody else has said this, but this community's fucking great.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Y'all ain't taste, and y'all ain't brought us a taste.
Hey, Stanley, does Vic have the pink smoke ring or not?
Hey, Dan, great stream tonight. Thank you so much for what you do.
Course,
and all you do it every Monday. You do it all week long. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate
Of course, man. That's what it's all about, baby.
Cheers.
Yeah. But I am going to hop off this live, guys. You guys on the screen, stay on, hang out, whatever. Everybody, cheers, man. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I'm sorry. I sound like shit. I'm sorry. Cheers, y'all. Mark, thank you so much for putting my bottle right there.
Hey, thank you, guys. Hey, appreciate people in chat. Thank you.
Yep.
Sexy motherfucker right there.
Yeah.
That somebody's got hair in his ears, don't he? Got hair in his ears all over his top. Yeah, hair everywhere.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
We'll see you guys next time.